Woo! Alrighty, everybody. Good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to try a new game today because, there's just not a lot to do inside of Catch a Monster at the moment. So we are going to be trying a new game. This game, I actually just played it for the first time earlier today. It is called Summon Heroes, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of Catch a Monster. What's going on, Prince Charles, Evie, Goober? How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon. So, like I said, this game kind of reminds me of Catch a Monster. I do have a private server if anybody wants to play or hang out with me inside of this game. I'll drop the private server link. Looks like we already got the 6'7" Rizzler, which is a crazy name, but whatever, dude. EB, can you join a pub? I can't join the private. Can you add me? I'm not gonna add you, no. And then if you want to join my private server, there's a link, buddy. If you can't join, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, dude. Why am I live early? I am live 1 minute early. I know. Yo, what's going on, Papa Panda? How you doing, dude? Shadow, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. But like I said, this game reminds me of Catch a Monster. And it kind of does some things with Catch a Monster it kind of does some things that I wish Catch a Monster did. One of them is like you can kind of continue, like there's stuff to do. So we're gonna check this game out. I do genuinely think this is a good game. I played it earlier. I genuinely enjoyed playing it. So that's what we're gonna try today. Just to kind of see what it's about. So the first thing we're gonna do, who's Papa Panda? Dude, that is my boy Papa Panda, bro. That's all you need to know. He's Papa Panda and he's dope. So what we're going to do first is I have 3,000 gems, which is what you use to summon for things inside of this game. So before we actually go into the game and I show you guys a little bit about like what to expect and what's going on here, I'm going to summon for some more units just to kind of hopefully see if we can get anything good. Yeah, let's go to Papa Pit. I'll dap for you, baby. Boom! But anyway, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We can summon. So there's legendary units, there's epic units. Actually, what is this one called? So this is a legendary, and then there's mythic units. And I actually don't really care for, I want a cool epic unit. And then it looks like the mythic is the same for both banners. You know what? We're just gonna go with it, dude. So we have the sniper red line. I think it'd be cool to get dual wielder Alex. I think he looks kind of cool. There's also Demon Hunter Romanos. He looks kind of cool. And then the epics in here, we have dual wielder Alex again and the mermaid. So, I mean, some of the designs are pretty cool, but we're going to go ahead and summon. I've got 3,000. We'll summon a little bit, see if we can get anything good, and then we'll actually jump into some freaking games. So one unit is 100. So if I wanted to summon for, like, let's say 10, it's going to be 1,000. Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's summon for 5. Let's do 5. Here we go. So there's also a summoning animation. That looks pretty cool as well. So the summoning animation is going to play. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Hello. So we're going to let that play out and see if we get anything good. So we did end up getting dual wielder Alex, and then they also all have like different stats as well. So like his attack is 12.6. The game ranks that as a B. His HP is 148. Rank that as a D. So like, he's got like some, his CD, which I assume is cooldown, and his attack, I guess, are pretty decent, and his HP and speed are kind of whatever. And then we also got the Ice Mage, we also got a Swordsman and a Bandit as well. Yo, what's going on, Wick City? How you doing? So we can also go over to our units here as well. And we can equip our best, which will give us the Frost Mage, the Diver, and now we also get Demon Hunter. Wait, I didn't even realize I got this guy. So I have dual wielder Alex, Demon Hunter, and the Diver. Why is the Ice Mage not as good? Let's unequip her, and we're going to equip dual wielder Alex. Anyway. What's going on, Cry? How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I've been playing this game as well. It's really fun. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's not a bad game. It really isn't. So once you have, like, your team, so, like, right now I've got my team of 3 people. We can go ahead and start. People can join up with us. So you can play with a total of 4 people. I don't know why Wick City's not able to get in, or I don't know what he's doing. So anyway, this will be my first time playing with somebody. I've always played by myself. But basically, you load into a game, and it's an auto battling system, kind of like Catch a Monster. So you can see my team's on the left. Rizzle's team is on the right, and then we have a boss at the end as well. So the reason why I want to showcase this game, 1, I do think it's genuinely pretty good, but 2, this is kind of what I want for Catch a Monster in terms of like a dungeon system. You go in with your team, you can do the thing, and you can do it as many times as you want. So you can see here, like, our units are starting to go ahead and come through here. This game also has like PvP. Haven't really dove into that. There's also something called like the something Circus, which is kind of like the Endless Spire, I think. But you can see like the animations have like some unique, the units have some unique animations. Yo, Jennifer, what's going on? This is called Summon Heroes. So like you can see like my diver unit is attacking with this huge anchor. There's also like a necromancer, which is actually really cool. Looks like it's summoning some skeletons, which is actually pretty sick. You can also control your pets too, which we could do that in Catch a Monster. Wait, you can control your pets? How do you control them? I know you could click on them. Tap anywhere to move a unit. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't know this was a thing. Hold the phone. Wait, what? I didn't know you could do that. And then I have it on auto as well. And then you can also drop your character on them. That's kind of cool. I had no idea that was a thing. Yo, Catch, what's going on, dude? Kathy, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hello, how are you? That's cool enough to play this later. It kind of reminds me of Catch a Monster in the sense of like it's an auto battling system. So, this is kind of like when I think of the dungeon system that I would want in Catch a Monster, it's kind of like this. You go in with your team, you run through the dungeon. At the end, you get some rewards. I'll show you the rewards at the end. You get like gems to summon for units. You get money to buy things in the shop. Like that's kind of what I like. This here is kind of what I want inside of Catch a Monster. Obviously, it doesn't have to be this complex. But like, I play this game and I was like, oh my God, this is literally like what I want inside of Catch a Monster. Because I like that, this game doesn't have an overworld. It's not like you can go to different islands and battle different units. The main gameplay is going in here with your units and battling. And like I said, there's PvP. I don't know how it works, but there's also, like the circus thing I talked about. So there's like a lot of really cool things in here. I'm doing well, Kathy. I'm doing well. And like I said, you just kind of go through the level. As you progress through the level, there's like different chests you can open as well. And we're on the very first level. I mean, the monsters here are pathetically easy. There's really not a whole lot of like, things to, there's not much of a challenge yet. I presume the game is going to get harder at some point. And especially with there being 2 of us, you can have up to a party of 4, which is kind of cool. And, the units just kind of progress through the level and kind of do their thing. So you can also see the units have levels. So like right now, my diver's level 2. This guy here, I already forgot it. The Demon Hunter, he's currently level 1, and then my dual wielder is level 1 as well. So, they'll level up and kind of progress as well. But after seeing the Necromancer summon these skeletons, bro, I kind of want the Necromancer, dude. I'm going to have to try to get the Necromancer. You level up pretty fast here as well. Really? Yeah. So, like, if you guys have any tips or anything about the game, I'd love to hear them. Like I said, I don't know too much about the game. I have a video coming out earlier or tomorrow morning about this game and just kind of what I think of it, because I do think it is pretty cool. But yeah, man, like I said, I played it and it just kind of reminded me of Catch a Monster. I wanted to try to stream it and see how well it does, just to kind of see. But you can see here, we blasted through the level. It really wasn't too much of a challenge, and if you guys want to join me as well, I do have a private server if you guys want to come in. But, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. So you clear and this is, again, I can't help. I'm going to compare this to Dungeons and Catch a Monster because this is what I want. You go through the dungeon, you get some gold, you get some, this is actually to summon for units. So, just in that one run, we can summon for 3 units. That we got so many because we completed it for the first time. But then we also get like donuts and candy, which we can then feed into our units to continue to level them up and get them stronger. There's also like trait rerolls. There's stats you can reroll. You can fuse the units to make them more stronger. Seems like a pretty, and this game is 2 weeks old, so it just came out, but I mean, it seems like a pretty, ooh, look at this guy. Holy cow, man. Enough, I will handle this myself. Oh my Lord, dude. But anyway, so like it's got a lot of cool features to it, I think. And I just, I was impressed with it. So I wanted to play it more, and I figured, you know what, we'll make it a stream for today. So anyway, that's the game. That's what we're doing. How is everybody doing, dude? Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well, man. What is everybody up to today? Did everybody have a relatively good day? I hope so. Thank you guys, by the way, for 10 likes. If we could get to 15, oh, I'd be so happy. Let's, like I said, we're just going to get into it though, boys. At the top here, there's also like different like rooms. So right now we're on the first room. Then so like there's going to be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different, sections of the map. So, this map is I think pretty much the same one we just went through. And it looks like you can also choose what monster you want your units to attack. I didn't realize that either. That's kind of cool. Okay. Where's Marcel? Asan, I'm sure he's here, buddy. I'm sure he's here. He's probably just chilling like a villain. We're going to open this up and hopefully get some coins. We got a lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop. I'll take that, and then we're just going to kind of continue and progress. So, as your character moves through the levels, that's what's going to cause the enemies to spawn. And like I said, we can also have our units target certain monsters. Looks like you can also, like, let's see, if I control this guy and have him go over here, it might be a good way to kind of distribute damage, because it looks like that. Oh, no, kind of. Here, let's go over here. So it looks like I'm killing him too fast. Here we go. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, what's going on, Fernando? How you doing, dude? How was work today? How was Dallas doing? Dallas is doing well. She's chilling. She's just kind of doing her thing. She's doing well, man. She's doing well. W Dino stream update coming soon. Yeah, man. Yeah, I had fun streaming the game last night. Today we're gonna be trying a different game until Catch a Monster. Because I love that game so much, man. I want there to be more content. But I figured I could stream this today, and then tomorrow's Thursday. We'll do Try It Thursday, and then we'll have the update, and we'll be able to do Catch a Monster probably Friday, Saturday, and Sunday or something. I don't know, dude. I gotta find something else to get. I gotta find like an alternative option for Catch a Monster until they finally decide to make the game where you can play it and stream it for longer. How is the GOAT EB doing? Prince Charles, I am doing good, dude. I'm doing well, man. How are you doing today, buddy? How are you? What's going on, buddy? Also, my units are starting to take some damage here. Holy cow, man. We might have to take a step back and level them up some more. I'm not real sure. Holy baloney, dude. They're kind of getting bodied. What about Catch It team? Because that video did really good on it. Update on admin abuse. I don't think Catch It has an admin abuse, do they? I don't think they do, right? It has 1.1K views and 73 likes. Not bad. Yeah, it's decent. It's not, it's no Catch a Monster, but it did decent. I mean, this stream's already at 73, so take with that what you will. I don't think this one's going to do as good as Go Catch, though, because I didn't start with Catch a Monster. I probably should have. But I really just did not want to play Catch a Monster today, man, because there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. But did you guys see the video of me leaking not me leaking, I shouldn't word it that way, but the Tidevex evolutions have leaked. Did you guys see them? What did you guys think? Like, didn't they? I think it looks kind of cool, man. He doesn't look as like menacing like as I thought he would. The evolutions in Catch a Monster remind me more so of like mega evolutions from Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like when a Pokemon evolves, it kind of like changes like its whole design. And with with Pokemon or with Catch a Monster, when they evolve, they more so keep the design the same, but just add a whole bunch of stuff. I'm playing Catch a Monster. Do you have any tips? I mean, really, the best tip I could give you would be to try to just try to like use the codes. There's some codes like right now you can do Dino to get you 2,000 Dino coins. There's some other codes as well, just to kind of give you some free stuff. I would look those up. I got some videos on the channel if you wanna check those out. Of like some of the most recent codes in the game. Like Scythewing is one of them. I want to say Triceratops, but that's not what it's called. But there's some codes. There's some codes. Go check the channel, man. I got them all up there. Also, dude, we might actually. Whoa! I thought we were gonna lose. Hey, max level in this game. If you have any questions, it's a really cool game so far, and my favorite studio on the platform. Really, I mean, really, Uncle Average. The only thing that I'm like, I literally just started. I mean, right now I'm just kind of going through and getting my units. What are some of the best units in this game? Oh my god, that was a lot of levels. Whoo! I hope the material is the same drop for Tidevex because I have a lot of them. It probably will be. I'm actually thinking about AFKing Tidevex overnight. But I mean, and I really like the map design as well. I mean, you come here to do the stories. There's an AFK mode, which is actually really kind of cool to me. So to do the AFK mode, you go into here, and it puts you in like this like dojo area, and your units will attack the dummies, and you'll get rewards. So, I mean, this is it. You come into here, you're in like a little, Japanese style gym dojo area, and the units will attack the dummies, and you'll get like gems and coins as well. So like if you leave this game overnight, you can come in and summon for like 10 units or whatever. I think it's kind of cool. And you'll get coins as well. So it's actually, and I like how it's interactive. It's not just like a blank screen you're staring at. You can interact and move around in the AFK lobby, which is pretty cool. Question, is Vulpix good? You talk about Flamix? No, Flamix is garbage, dude. Best starter units for sure are Bear Tamer and Mermaid. Either 2 bears and 1 mermaid, or vice versa, is a great team. Really? Oh, man. So how was the Uncle Average? How was the Necromancer? Because I really I was playing with somebody just now who had the Necromancer, dude, and he looked amazing. I just love how they summon the. Also, holy cow, this guy looks cool. Whoo! Not cool enough for 1,800 V-Bucks though. Oh my god, or not V-Bucks, Robux. Holy cow, man. So you said the bear tamer. So there's the mermaid. And then I don't think the bear tamer is in rotation at the moment. Academy Witch, I've never seen this chick before. Skip summoning sequence. So we have Pack A. I wonder what that is. I wish they would show you what the mythics look like. Like, is that the Reaper? I really want the Reaper. The Reaper looks cool, but a 0.1% chance is crazy. But anyway, we're just going to kind of keep rocking and rolling. I've also completed some quests, so we've got some gems we're going to be getting, which is kind of cool. We've also got some dailies done, so we're going to get some more gems. And again, remember, they're basically giving us like a whole bunch of, they're giving us like trait rerolls, gems, and these are dailies. I mean, look at these, dude. So like basically for playing the game and just doing the dailies, you get 1, 2, 3, 3.5 summons so you could get 3 units a day, which I mean isn't too bad, honestly, dude. Necro is sadly one of the weakest units in the game. Bear Tamer is also a summoner, though. I think it's cooler than Necro, honestly. Really? So I'll have to try to go for the Bear Tamer. So right now, I need to try to get the Mermaid and the Bear Tamer. What are some of the other, like, really good units in this game? Because, like, right now, this is my current team, right? I got the Diver on my very first roll in the game, so I thought that was kind of cool. I have the Demon Hunter, and I have the Dual Wielder. So, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if these are good or not. I really don't know. Like I said, I know almost nothing about the game. I literally just started. So we're going to hop back into it, though. We have now unlocked the Volcano Fortress, which it looks like, this is for level 8. So we're currently level 6. So I think we're going to go back here and we're going to do this again. We'll see if anybody wants to join me, but we'll do it again. Hi. Yo, Leo. What's going on, dude? How you doing, buddy? Yo, 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 yo. What's crack-a-lackin', man? Hello, hello, hello. Dang, man, nobody wants to play with EB. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's do it. Let's do it. But I like the idea of you go through the levels over and over and over. So, maybe we can, just play this, chat, hang out. We'll also be able to grind some gems, summon for units. Hopefully we can get something good. And, like I said, this is exactly kind of what I want inside of Catch a Monster as far as the dungeon goes. Yo, Canadian! What's up, buddy? How you doing, my man? Yo, 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 yo. What's up, dude? Hello, hello, hello. Have you used the codes? I used a code called 500 Gems. I haven't used any others. Is there more codes? I only know of 500 Gems. Most of the good units are legendary and mythic. Bear and Mermaid just punch well above their rank. Okay. So, dang it, dude. I don't really like the way the Mermaid looks. I like the Bear Tamer. Of course, this game isn't available on consoles. Ooh, I mean, it's only 2 weeks old, Canadian. This game literally just came out, dude. And, like I said, the thing that kind of drew me towards it is it has like the auto battling kind of like Catch a Monster. But I think this is like a good thing to kind of just put out there of like, this is kind of like what I want Dungeons and Catch a Monster to be. But I mean, I think they've also got like some cool designs, dude. Like the heroes look cool. I think it'd be cool to play with other people and have some other units running around. I don't know if anybody wants to play. My invites are open. It's EternityBricks_YT. You can join me and, we can run some dungeons. I don't know, dude. I'm just chilling, but I wanted to try it. I wanted to give it a go. I had fun when I played it for my video. And so I'm going to play it again, dude. We're going to play it again. So I also really like the details on some of the units as well. Like, dude, the Diver just looks real. I mean, I really like the Diver, dude. I love how he has like his little diving thing here. Yo, what's good, bro? I will join later. I gotta go. Sorry. See you later, Spider Boy. Adios, dude. Thanks for tuning in, buddy, and saying hi. How was work? Blech! Work was actually not too bad, Canadian. Now that I'm back to treating patients, it's actually not bad. Thank you guys for 18 likes, by the way. We are 2 away from 20, boys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. There's also a lot of detail in the maps as well, man. So, like, if we come over here, you can see, like, there's, like, a little shipwreck down here, bro. Like, ain't nobody coming over here to look at the shipwreck but your boy EB. But there's, like, some waterfalls as well. There's, like, some red gems coming out of the mountain. That's kind of cool, man. So, I'm excited, dude. I'm going to be keeping an eye on this game because it's kind of right up my alley as far as, kind of being similar to Catch a Monster. So, we'll see how it goes. I think there's some things this game does better, and then there's some things that they do worse. But, it's kind of like comparing apples to oranges, but if the orange was red. and not orange. Like a red orange to an apple. Like they're similar, but they're different, right? Does that make any sense? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. But how are you in Canadian? Are you feeling any better, dude? Also, my boy Shadow said he wasn't feeling well. I hope he's doing okay. He said he had a fever, dude. I feel really bad. Gonna go and open those coins. There we go. We're gonna continue to rock and roll. It's also kind of crappy that like your units can't heal. I mean, I guess it makes sense. If they healed up to full health, then it'd be like, what's the point? We're gonna take out the slime over here. There we go. Then we'll. I feel like okay. So we have the demon hunters ranged, which is kind of good. It was definitely what I told you. What? Whooped. Whooped. Woo. Dude, bro, my demon hunter's getting bodied. Come on, boys. Do. What was wrong with Canadian? You got to start talking in full sentences, buddy. I told you in DMs. Dude, the last DM from you was like days ago, bro. What in the world? Do you think I can remember that long? The last thing you said to me, it's been 9 months or 11th of March. I've been watching you, and my birthday's in 11 days. Oh, and then, okay, the medicine thing. Oh, okay. So you... Okay. Did you ever, like, get that taken care of? I told you on Saturday. Dude, that was so long ago! That was so long ago, dude. You think I could remember that? That was so long ago, bro. I can't remember that. There we go. So we level up. Now we're level 8, which is what the recommended level is for the second world. So we may check that out. Thank you guys for 19 likes, by the way, man. I appreciate that. Bruh. Don't bruh me. I'm confused. I am confusion. I'm back. Yo, big gamer. What's going on, dude? How you doing, buddy? Let's see. I'm looking for... So this resets in 9 minutes. We'll probably just wait to see what we get. Holy blue chat. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go... let's see. We're going to go... Let's try to do another level. Let's try the Volcano Fortress. We'll see how this goes. So the Volcano Fortress has 4 stages. So let's try to do this one. We'll see if anybody wants to join your boy. I doubt it. Give me the link. I mean, hold on. I can go to... If anybody wants to, like, play with me, I think it'd be fun, bro. Here, let me go to my server real quick, and I'll see if anybody wants to join me. Hold on, dude. Hold on. Let's see. Let's configure it. What is this? This is a game called Summon Heroes. So we're going to join. And then if you guys want to click that link, there you go. I'm doing my homework and watching the live. Hey, big gamers. What kind of homework are you doing, dude? Dude, this Abyss Lord looks really cool, man. He looks so freaking sick, dude. Also, now that I'm level 5, I can access the item shop. Yo, Trisco! So in here, it looks like the shop refreshes I'm going to assume every 10 minutes. So you can actually buy trait rerolls for 200 gems, which is kind of cool. And then we have cupcakes, candies, avocados, donuts. I want to play, but I got to get to your level to play with you. You don't have to, man. I don't mind doing the starter island for a bit. If there's people in here that want to play. I'm not real sure how many people are in here. But yo, Trisco, what's going on, dude? I was making my video when you saw me in this game earlier, buddy. I mean, we could go to Rookie Island and we could do, like, you know, stage 2. Let me see if anybody wants to come in here, man. So we got 2, 3. There we go. Let's try it, boys. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Thank you guys for 20 likes, by the way, man. Thank you guys. Hey, you love games who are similar but a little different to catch a monster. Oh my God, Hassan. Absolutely, buddy. You couldn't have said it any better, dude. Honest to God. All right, here we go, boys. So now there's 3 of us, and I don't know if like the level scales with how many players there are. I doubt it, but I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. You should listen to the "Don't Touch My Pizza" for Saken. Is that a song? But again, you can kind of see our units go. So this person, this person has the Bear Tamer. Oh my God, dude, Mr. Claw. Oh, okay. Oh my god, and he's got an Abyss Lord. Wait, what is the Dude, look at these animations. What does the Abyss Lord do? Oh my god, man. All right, so I have to get the bear tamer, in other words. Dude, look at all these bears. Holy baloney, dude. Also, what in the world is this? What is this? Oh my god, it's even wearing a bikini. Oh my god, dude. That's disgusting. Look at them get in a circle. This is actually pretty cool. I could pull you through some maps if you want. I will get you lots of gems for summoning. I mean, I don't care what we do, dude. I'm just trying to play the game, bro. I do want to get some gems and I do want to get some good units. But I also want to play with my viewers. This person also has the Katsuni. I almost said Katsunine because I catch a monster. The Katsune Mage. That's kind of cool. Wow, we are like breezing through this with 3 people, boys. All right, come on, gentlemen. Come on, boys. I feel like there's more monsters the more players there are, because I don't remember there being the slimes way over here. There we go. Got him. Let me see here. Let me also do, let's see, we're going to turn off background music. There we go. Let me give you guys some music real quick. Hold on. How are you doing today, EB? Kathy, you've already asked me that. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing well. And you said you were doing good as well, so I'm not going to ask you again because you've already told me. But what did you do today, Kathy? What did you do today? There we go. Can you guys hear it? See, desktop audio. We're going to turn that on. Actually, I don't know if people can hear it or not. No. Okay, what about now? Can you guys hear it now? 9 months? Yeah, baby. Woo! Here we go, boys. Took my Lego back to Hobby Lobby. Okay, Kathy. Okay. Hopefully it's not too terribly loud. Hold on. All right, we'll try that. Can you guys hear it? Oh, that was woo. Let's just go to the next stage, boys. Let's just do it, dude. Let's just do the next stage. Is it too loud? It's been a minute since I've like had my audio on. Because Catch a Monster's audio is really annoying, so I always turn it off. No, it's fine. Okay, cool. All right, boys, let's do it again, baby. Here we go. Also like how the chests are in different places. Like there's a chest over here on the dock. That bear looks really cool. I've noticed that a lot of the bosses are units in this game, so I wonder if that bear is going to end up being a unit at some point. I think that'd be really cool. Gonna open that chest. There we go. When I was playing Catch a Monster, yeah, this is too loud. I can't do it. I can't do it, boys. Sorry. Too loud. Too loud. There we go. Let's see. When I play Catch a Monster, I have the music and any of the music audio setting off. I just like to play games with no sound. I like to play games with sound, but there's just something about Roblox games that, like, the sounds are kind of annoying, dude. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I like the Abyss Lord and how he has like this kind of wave move that he's doing that can kind of like go forward. Look at how like this thing's got some range to it, bro. Some sounds are very loud. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I turned it off. Like some of the sounds are really quiet and then some are really loud, so I'd just rather not deal with it. Some games you get on Roblox, the sound is so annoying. You hear a few times and you're like, you have to mute the TV, turned on your TV. Yes, Hassan. Yes, buddy. Yes, my man. There we go. We're going to take out these slimes. Ooh! Let's go, dude. So, what do you guys... So, I don't know whose Kitsune this is, but is this a good... Like, what's the best unit in this game? Like, what? Like, is this a good unit? I see the mermaid. Somebody told me the mermaid's pretty good. The bear tamers are really good, too. But there's also an Abyss Lord and, what's this other thing called? Kitsune Mage. Are these good units? Are they good? Are they worth trying to get? I mean, I guess these ones you have to pay for, but are they? I mean, I assume that they got to be pretty good if you got to pay for them, dude, right? Hey, Falcon, what's going on, dude? How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Yo. Good afternoon, my good sir. How are you? Welcome in. Hello. There we go. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go, baby. Best is Reaper if the mythic kit is solid. I really want to get the Reaper, dude. The Reaper would be so cool, but 0.1% chance with no pity is crazy. I don't even know how people could get the Ripper, dude, or the Reaper. But the Reaper does look cool. Debating on changing my profile picture. Should I? What would you change it to? Guess it kind of depends on what you want to change it to, buddy. There we go. Yeah, Reaper is too hard to get. Oh, dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Seems kind of like it, right? Doesn't the Reaper seem kind of crazy? And I noticed the game came out also. This is my first time on Volcano Fortress. Here we go, boys. Here we go, man. I'm level 9 now, so I'm hoping I can do well. Ooh, look at the way Volcano. Ooh, okay. I like the way it looks. You've come to take my fortress. Yeah, girl. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? So it seems like, okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors. Or 5 sections. Oh, no, seems kind of cool. We'll see how far we can progress. There we go. Dude, I love this wave attack, man. That is so neat to me. And like I said, dude, I've got to get that bear tamer, bro. That's going to be one of my goals for today, man. We got to get the bear tamer, dude. We got to get the bear tamer, bro. Can you play Swarm Simulator on Roblox? Asan, if you are able to put it into the Try It Thursdays, because I'm going to do Try It Thursdays tomorrow, where I try a whole bunch of Roblox games. Put it in the Discord, man, and I'll try to get to it tomorrow. Dang, dude. Thank you guys for 21 likes. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Douglas Bee Swarm. Yeah, Bee Swarm Simulator. I've heard of it before. I've never played it, but I know it's a very popular game on Roblox. It's a very, very popular game. You should listen to Don't Touch My Pizza Forsaken. Yeah, nah, I'm not going to listen to that on the stream right now, man. But maybe some other time. Also, let's look around. Here we go. So here's a chest. There we go. So we're going to try to open the chests when we find them. So there's one. It seems like there's about 5 chests per map. So there was one there. Let's see. Let's go back through here. Here we go. Here's one. There we go. There we go. Dude, bro, I'm so jealous of that Abyss. What is that? What is it called? Abyss Lord? Yeah, the Abyss Lord is so cool, man. That's gonna be the. I haven't seen the Reaper in game yet, but like, that's a cool looking dude. What's up, Jim? Yo, JHN, how's it going, bro? Yo. All right, so we've made it to the boss arena. Here we go, dude. Here we go, baby. We're gonna take him on. Headstrong to take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. Here we go, dude. Here we go, baby. Oh my god, dude. She just melted. She just melted. It's pretty good right now. Hey, that's good to hear, man. Oh my god, there we go. We're now level 10. So it also looks like the units can get to level 100, which is kind of cool. Let's go to the next stage. Let's just do it, dude. Let's just go for it. So when you... There's also a fusing system. Is anybody in here that has played this game? What does the fusing system do? Can I take like my rare and fuse it up to like a legendary rank? Is that what it means? Can you go back to the lobby after this? I'll try to hop in. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got you. Haven't been on Roblox forever. Why not, dude? Why not, bro? It increases the star. Oh, wait. Yo, Ace, bro. You play this game? Yo, what's up, buddy? I didn't know you played this. Okay, so it increases. So it doesn't. So it's not like Catch a Monster where it increases the rarity. It gives it a star. Gotcha. And I assume that the higher the stars, the higher the stats, right? Yo, hey, Zay, what's going on, dude? How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Yo. What's crack-a-lackin', buddy? It seems kind of cool, man. I like it. I play all Roblox games. I mean, okay, cool. So how you been, buddy? Crack-a-lackin'. What's crack-a-lackin', baby? Oh my god, dude, 3 chests. Look at this. There we go. Ace, I was just saying that, like, this game is kind of how I want dungeons to be inside of Catch a Monster. The whole reason why I'm streaming this game and I wanted to give it a try is because, like, when I played it, I was like, holy cow, man, this is kind of exactly what, like, I envisioned Catch a Monster dungeons to be. You can run them over and over. You get rewards. Like this is very similar to like what I think Catch a Monster dungeons would be, right? The reason I haven't is because I'm starting to lose interest in any games. Oh, that's fair, man. That's fair. Fusing is used to increase star levels. Units can go up to 10 stars. 4 of the same star level units are needed to make the main unit. Oh, dang, dude. Gaines also plays. It's a fun game. Really? Yeah. I mean, I think it was a sponsored thing on my Roblox page, and I clicked it and I gave it a try, and I was like, holy cow, man, this is cool. It kind of reminds me of Catch a Monster. Ace, what's your best unit in this game, though, dude? Like, what's your favorite? So far, I only have like these guys. I got these 3 little purple dudes. Don't know if they're good, but I'm using them. I'm even losing interest in Madden. Can you believe that? Oh my god, dude. Not Madden, JHN. Bro. Holy baloney, dude. I also don't play any Brilliant games because they hurt my head. Also, I don't play Roblox in general. What's going on, Agnew? Yeah, I mean, I'm not playing Roblox games, but I'll play like other games. You know what I mean? Dual Warrior with 2 extra stars. Ooh, Dual Warrior with 2 extra stars. That sounds kind of cool. I think I have the Dual Warrior. I think I'm using him. Dual Warrior seems pretty cool. All right, so now we're level 10, 11, 12. Ooh, I wish they gave you rewards for leveling up. So what's this game about? So this game, Agnew, is basically you summon. It's called Summon Heroes. Believe it or not, yes, summon for heroes. So, you know, I summon for some units. I have these 3 guys right now that are following me. And basically you go in and you run dungeons, and you know, you get materials to make your unit's stats better. You can fuse them, you can level them up. You can roll for different monsters as well. It kind of reminds me of Catch a Monster and the way that it kind of is laid out. Oh man, dude, I need some coffee. Gotta go see you next stream. See you later, Leo. Let's see. So do we have... So in this one, Dang, dude, where's the Bear Tamer, bro? I've heard the Bear Tamer's really good. I want to get the Bear Tamer. Let's see. Vampire Mandrake. Ooh, that guy's kind of cool. Dang, dude. All right, we'll keep waiting. Sounds fun. It's not too bad, bro. It's not too bad. I don't know if any of my connections are in here. I got Taz in here. Oh my god, that's Taz! Taz, he gave me 5 gifted subs yesterday. That's, thank you again, and Taz. Have you played Dandy's World or Blade Spin? I have not, dude. No, but I may try them tomorrow for Try It Thursdays. We'll kind of see how it goes. But if anybody wants to join me, it's EternityBricks_YT. And you guys can join me, and we can try to run some dungeons. I'm gonna join up. Yeah, man, let's try it, Agnew. I think there's still, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's plenty of spaces, dude. Plenty of spaces. But yeah, you can also like reroll for stats and stuff like that. There's fusion. I haven't messed with fusion yet, but I have now unlocked it. So if I take like this guy, 3 out of 1. Okay, so I need. So I can sacrifice. I see. So it doesn't have to be the same unit. But you have to sacrifice a unit. Oh, okay, so it's worth keeping some units. Interesting. Send the link. I'm just in a public server, buddy. I'm not in a private server, dude. All right, boys, let's go to stage 3. Here we go, baby. Here we go, dude. If anybody wants to join your boy, dude, let's go, baby. Let's go. We need one more. There we go, boys. Ooh, here we go, dude. We are gonna dominate the Volcano Fortress. Let's do it, dude. Stage 3, bro. I'm in the tutorial. The tutorial for the game is actually not terrible. I actually kind of enjoyed the tutorial. All right, gentlemen, here we go, baby. We have the dual wielder Alex. We're gonna completely whoop this man. Here we go. Oh, man, I can't stand that avatar, bro. Whoever's avatar is in the pink bikini, man, you're grossing me out, bro. You're grossing me out, dude. I'm trying to join. Also, my camera's not... Why is my camera being weird? Hold on, boys. This camera is kind of a... Here, let me put you guys here. This camera is kind of a pain in the butt, dude. Camera's kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt, bro. But hey, that's mean. Wait, yo, Cameron or Ace, tell me that is not your tell me that is not your avatar, bro. Okay, hold on. You're telling me where is he? Where is that thing? Where is that monstrosity that I just laid my eyes on? You're telling me, look at that. You're telling me you like this? I look good in pink. This is you? This is, bro, this right here, that's you. Yo. I had no idea that was you, bro. That is crazy. What in the world? What the heck is that? I don't know, dude. Yeah, what's going on, Jake? Nope, C left. Oh, this is, okay, that makes more sense. Ace makes more sense for you. Well, you said I look good in pink, so I thought this was you, bro. But yeah, this thing is crazy. Look at, what is this? What is this, bro? How did you even come up with this? I'm in the main game. Right on, bro. Right on. Me neither. I don't know what the heck that is. I don't know what it is either, bro. I don't know what it is either, but it's kind of freaking me out, dude. It's kind of scaring me. Whew. Thank you guys for 25 likes, by the way, man. I appreciate that. All right, here we go, boys. Okay, cool. Bye. I love that name. Also, Ace, did you see the Tidevex evolutions? What's for supper tonight? Kathy, I had like noodles and vegetables. It was pretty good. Beck is getting into evolution this week and catch a monster. Beck is getting into Asan, buddy. Hey, you're gonna have to run that one by me, buddy. There we go. Now we're gonna level up. We're gonna level 14. Ooh, we got some cake. Yeah, no effort designs. I kind of like them. It kind of reminds me of like a Mega Tidevex. You know what I mean? I like it. I think it's worth. I think it's fine. But I mean, like the fire and grass one. I mean, that's just what they do for the other evolutions in the game. You know what I mean? EB, that's grossing me out. Yeah, that little that thing. I agree, bro. It's crazy. Let's see. Still no. So we got 4 minutes left on Pack B. I really want to get a bear tamer, boys. Really want to get the bear tamer. They're gonna downgrade and they've downgraded and designed since Eclipse. I disagree. I think that Cyber has a really cool design. I think Scythewing has a really cool design. Trying to think of what else recently has gotten into the game. Scythewing's cool. Cyber's cool. Hydrolope is fine. I disagree. I don't think the designs have gone down. I think they're about stable. I think Scythewing looks just as cool as Eclipse Knight, in my opinion. Hydrolope is just kind of like not really my kind of design of where like I think it looks cool, but like it's interesting. And then Cyber looks cool. I like Cyber. My iPad is dead, so I can't join it. No, Big Gamer, why, dude? Why, bro? I clicked the wrong button and left. I also left, and now I'm playing with like some random. I don't even know who this is. Is this one of you guys? I don't even know who this is. Let me see how much change. How much change you see from Duskwing the Scythe. I mean, okay, but I mean, how much change do you see from Shade Knight to Eclipse Knight? I mean, Eclipse Knight's a red and black Shade Knight with a scythe. You know what I mean? There's not. I would argue that Hydribit to Hydrolope has more changes in design. I mean, it's not even that's a fact. Hydrolope has more change in design from Hydribit than Shade Knight does to Eclipse Knight. You know what I mean? Like, I get what you're saying. Eclipse Knight's got a really cool design. But I don't think, like, Eclipse Knight is, like, super different than Shade Knight. Where's Marcella? I don't know where Marcella is, CJ. I'm not real sure where he is, dude. Does this game get challenging? You know, Trisco, I don't know, buddy, because I'm still really early on in the game. Like, right now, I'm just trying to... And Frost is just Blue Eyes White Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean... You know, have you seen Flamix? It's literally Vulpix. You know what I mean? But I'm not sure, Trisco. I have not gotten super far into the game. I'm still really early on. So I don't know, dude. Right now, I'm just trying to level up some units and just try to see if I can get to a point where it gets a little hard. Um, I would assume that it gets pretty hard. It does get pretty hard. I would think so, right? But I did just get my iPad to charge, and my charger is very fast. Hey, very cool. It does get difficult, especially if you're solo. Interesting. Okay. I mean, when I was playing solo earlier, Trisco, oh man, I almost lost. I thought I was gonna lose. But I will say, I think like when you play with more people, it does seem like it gets a little easier. I like how the units also kind of like form a circle. Commercials keep stopping me from watching the live. You mean ads? I mean the channel's monetized. Yeah, here we go, boys. Simon, there'll be ads that'll play. Trisco, can you time out Marcel if he times me out? Dang, dude. Bro, that's crazy, CJ. That's crazy. I just seen a level 10 with the Reaper. Dang, dude, I'm jealous, man. I really want to try to get the Reaper. There we go. We'll try to take out these guys. But Trisco, so the reason why I think I'm drawn to this game, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it earlier, but it just like this is kind of like what I want dungeons to be inside of Catch a Monster. Like let's just say this is Catch a Monster. You go in, you get some coins, you get some gems, and you get some like fruit, right? And then you can do it again if you want to. Like this is what like in my head, this is what I think dungeons would be kind of good for Catch a Monster, right? With of course like the opportunity to catch like a really rare monster that spawns like every now and then or something. And you know, you can just kind of do it over and over and over and over, right? I don't know, but that's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to try the game. Let's see. Okay, here we go. This one reset. Ooh, we got a Demon Knight. No Bear Tamer though, but the Demon Knight. Let's try to summon for the. Let's do another 10. Let's do 10 summons and see if we can get the thing, bro. When did he become a mod? When did Trisco become a mod? Like a day or two ago. Ooh, Spell Bella. So we got an epic. Attack 11.3. I like her design. She's cute. Speed, cooldown 100%, which is B. That's kind of cool. Oh my, bro, you're telling me I got 4 of them things? Dude, why did I get 4 of them? Oh my God. Wait, so can I fuse her? So if I have, here we go. So bam, and then let's see, we'll do 1, 2, 3. So that'll make her from a 4 to a 5-star. Is that worth doing? Like, what am I supposed to do with dupes in this game, I guess? Is this what I'm supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to fuse them to get a 5-star? Fuse them? And then you need a fusion crystal. Ooh, that's crazy. All right, here we go. Hey, I am 19. Can I be a mod? Yeah, I'm a mod. Yeah, CJ. So is this worth doing? Yeah, do it. Boom! Here we go. There we go. So now she is a... oh, wow, and I can make her into a red star. Ooh, okay. So hold on, let's go check her out now. So now I have a 5-star epic unit. We're going to lock her. We're going to lock all of these guys because I don't want to accidentally get rid of them. There we go. So we have that. And then I've also got like a couple of this chick, the Academy Witch. Let's fuse her real quick too. You can also reroll the stats. Yeah. I saw that too. I haven't tried it yet, but I did see you could. So let's do 1, 2... I don't know, maybe we'll like throw an archer in there too. So this will bring her from a 3 to a 4. Great. And then, okay. So let's go to units. This game could be addicting. I mean, I'm just trying to like kind of understand what oh my God. Oh, she has an X. Is that like the rarest rank? Holy God, dude. I think that's rare. Interesting. Yeah. So here, we'll go ahead and we'll favorite like one of each unit that I currently have. That way I don't accidentally get rid of them. So like we'll favorite the archer. We'll favorite this chick. And then we'll favorite the bandit. There we go. That way I kind of have like one of every unit. So anyway, we're going to continue. Let's see. We're going to wait again because I do. Oh, wow. The pities are different. Oh, that is so lame. The pities are different per pack. Oh my god, dude, that is so lame. That is so lame, dude. Bro, let's do another 1,000. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we're getting an epic. I assume that if you get a legendary, it turns orange, and if you get a mythic, it turns red. I'm just assuming. So we got another Spellblade. We did get an outlaw. Perfect. We got some archers as well. Cool. Okay, so let's go back to the units. So we did end up getting the outlaw. Oh, he's got speed. That's kind of cool. His cooldown and HP needs to be better. So then my question is, hold on. So if I wanted to fuse, like, how grindy is this going to get? So if I want to fuse this here, I can't do any because I need a fusion crystal for a legendary. And then I think I also need 3. So I'm going to need 3 5s. Oh, God, that's, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, you need legendaries, but then you also need, like, to do the other things. Oh, my God, Uncle Average. Oh, you're a beast, bro. Come with me, Uncle Average. Come with me, my man. Come with me. Come on, dude. We got stuff to do, Uncle Average. Get in here, buddy. Get in here, dude. I need you to carry me. Let's get it. Doo-doo-doo. Your boy is looking for crystals so I can summon and get my stuff up, dude. I have 4 pages on my homework, and I missed a picture. Oof. Look at these. So you have, like, a whole team of gestures? That's crazy. My units are nowhere close to max, though. I mean, I'm sure you're still going to... Oh, my God. Ew. Look at this. What is that? Reminds me of the guy I was just playing with who was wearing the bikini. Let me see what Jester's attacks look like. I'm kind of curious. Oh, he throws... Oh, wow. Look at this. So he throws out, like, cards in different directions. That's kind of cool. Okay. Okay, that's kind of neat. I like that. I like that. That's kind of cool. So he can attack, like, units. He's a ranged unit, basically, is kind of what I'm... Oh, my God. Oh, my... Bro, what are you... Bro, I'm not even going to give you the attention you're craving. I am not even going to entertain that. That's disgusting. EB, you look like you're 58 years old. That hurts my feelings. How could you say that? CJ, you look like you're 9 and 20 at the same time, bro. But you're really old. I am not really old, dude. I am 30, bro. That is not really old, bro. That is not really old, dude. That character model is an abomination. That thing is disgusting. I can't believe this thing's on our team, bro. Like, get this thing out of here, dude. He's grossing me out. How old am I? How old do you think I am? I don't know, Hassan. That's hard to tell, buddy, because I feel like you're not young, but I know you're not, like, old. I would say 13, 12 to 13. No, Clay, I'm in a public server, buddy. I'm not in my private server. I think you're 28. And me, I'm 30. I'm 30. I'm a 30-year-old man, bro. All right, boys, let's get him. 16,000. Oh my God, look at all the HP. Ooh, somebody's doing a lot of damage. Oh, baby girl. Woo! Dang, bro. I'm probably the oldest one in here. Wait, Fried, how old are you? How old are you, man? All right, we're going to play the next map. Here we go. How old am I? Guess my age, EB. Please guess my age. Shadow! How you feeling, dude? You feeling any better? All right, so the next map we're going to is called the Frozen Glacier. Ooh. The Frozen Glacier. Ooh, I like this. I like this, dude. Frosted Behemoth. Frosted Behemoth! Bro. Bruh. Hold on, guys. There we go. I forgot to set up the bonus hour. All right, here we go, baby. No, I mean Hassan. Oh, I don't think Hassan's 28. No, I think he's also, this is really pretty. Look at this. This is really pretty. Oh my God, I love this. You're 43. Really, Fried? Dang, dude. Okay, buddy. Right on, man. Right on, right on. I would have never guessed. I had a nice burger. Hey, glad you're feeling better, dude. You will really like Sakura map. It looks great. I haven't gone past that one yet. Really? Oh, dude, like this is cool to me, man. Like the maps look. I like how different the maps are. The only thing that I think I would have preferred is like, stage 1, like all the stages look the same. So like there's like 7 different maps, but like the stages, all they have is different bosses. I would have preferred like stage 1 of the Frost map to look a little different, stage 2 to look a little different, but I understand that would take a little bit more time. But I don't know, man. I like how versatile the maps are. I'm stuck on Sakura as well. What world is the Sakura map on? Thank you guys for 30 likes, by the way. I appreciate that. Also, I like how the trees fall too. The trees falling is kind of cool. I hate school and I hate homework. I have 4 pages and I accidentally missed one. Oof. EB, can I join your Discord? You're in my Discord, CJ. Matter of fact, you have like 7 accounts in my Discord, bro. You have like 7 accounts in there, man. What are you talking about? 5, it's world. Oh, wow. So you guys have trouble getting past world 5. Interesting. Okay. Sounds like we got some grinding to do, boys. Here we go. Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead. Oh my God. Look at that, dude. We're leveling up. How quickly is it? Like, how easy is it to get units to level 100? Yo, Unreal. What's up, dude? How you doing, Unreal? What's up, buddy? I don't know how to join. Right now, I'm just kind of going through the levels with Uncle Average and whatever the heck that monstrosity is. Yo, Doc, how's it going, dude? Weren't. Have you listened to Lucid Dreams? It's a song. Yes, I have heard Lucid Dreams. Yes. The game needs random spawn chests like Dynasty Warriors. The game does, like, here we go. So the game does spawn chests, but I mean they don't really give super good rewards. Like, I mean 112 coins, it's kind of weak, but there are chests that randomly spawn throughout the map. My dad made a smash burger and it was good. Ooh, I bet it was, dude. I bet it was, buddy. Let's see, we got another one here. The only thing that I think I would change is I wish there was like some way you could like interact. Like, I wish you could also fight. Like having your units and you fight would be kind of cool. Yo, Muhammad, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yo. It's crack-a-lackin'. Let's see. Are there any more chests around? Let me see here. If you guys see a chest, man, let me know, bro. There's 5 of them. We've already gotten, I think, 4 or 3 of them. Yo, what's cracking, man? Yo, what's going on, big gamer? Welcome back, dude. Hello. How are you? Oh, wait. You can go into the bushes here? That'd be kind of a... Oh, man, putting a chest back here would have been a really good idea. We had to get lettuce from a gas station, though, because it was the only thing on my way home. Oh, interesting. You can control the unit manually if you want. Just click on it, and you can also turn off auto. I mean, yeah, I know you can do this, and then, like, you can kind of run around as the unit, which is kind of cool, I suppose. It makes me wonder that, like, if, like, when the game gets harder, like, if this is going to have to be how you play, like, by switching your units, you know what I mean? Where is Marcel? I don't know, dude. I don't know, bro. He's around, I'm sure. W gas station lettuce. I mean, I don't know, dude. I've never had lettuce from the gas station, but I mean, it could be good. How hard is it to not have good lettuce? You know what I mean? It's just lettuce, bro. I do that for the harder bosses. It's mainly used in PvP. That actually makes a ton of sense. Play TSB tomorrow? What is that? Don't tell me Marcel is like some other people who laugh because they don't like catching monsters. Marcel loves catch a monster. Marcel absolutely loves catch a monster, bro. Hey, this thing looks kind of. I would love for these to turn into units at some point. Like that little mammoth look really cool. It's the strongest battleground. Are you able to put it inside of the Discord for Try It Thursday? There we go. We got a chest. Got 50 gems, which we can use to summon. That's kind of cool. I do like how is this game for like Uncle Average or Cry. Like, is this game pretty free to play friendly? It kind of seems like it. I mean, it seems like you can summon semi often. Wait, how do I put the games that you can try in Discord? If you go to my Discord channel, here, I'll put it in the chat for you. So ! Discord. It'll give you a link. You go to that link, and then there's a section called Try It Thursday. And you can put your suggestion in there, and I will try to play it. Oh, here's a chest. Wow, they really opened this up over here. Look at this. I didn't realize you could go all the way over here. Ooh, we got some fries. Yo, I'll take the fries. I will absolutely take the fries. I spent 0 so far in the game. The only reason you need to spend is if you want the absolutely best trades to climb the leaderboard. Oh, wow. So you haven't spent any money and you have 3 gestures? Or three jesters? Oh my god. 3 jesters. That's cool. Okay, well that makes me feel a little bit better. Have you tried the you can AFK grind for gyms? Yeah. I did see that as well, which seems like it's kind of cool. I love Minecraft. Minecraft's one of the most popular games of all time, buddy. Looking like a lot of brain rot games are dying. I had to stop playing brain rot because my brain is brain rot and I would talk about brain rot. I mean, Asan, so you never told me how old you are, buddy. How old are you, Asan? I'd love to know. You never told me. 15. Oh, okay. I was kind of close. I want to say he's at least 12. I said between 12 to 13, but he said he's 15. I can believe that. Go catch again, please, 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 please. Go catch. Put it in Try It Thursday, buddy. Thank you guys for 30 likes, by the way. I really appreciate that. I'm 8 years old. Okay, big gamer. That's cool, man. Right on, right on. If you want me to hop out for more challenging, let me know. I just don't care. I'll keep running. No, I mean, I at some point it's gonna get hard enough to where we can't do it. But I mean, I appreciate this because it's gonna get me the gems I need to summon and try to get some better units. So I'm okay with this. I'm a decade. Yeah, you are, Shadow. Yeah, you are, buddy. There we go. We're doing well, boys. We're doing well. We're gonna grab some of these. There we go. Got some of those chests. They're beautiful. You're beautiful. Let's see. We're gonna go over here. Are there any chests? Does not look like it. That's a bummer. There's one over here though. And then there's. I like how the chests change though. Kind of forces you to explore. Whistler. Hold on. Hold on. I can do better than that. I'm a little nervous. Hold on. Hold on. I can't whistle. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, dude. Bro, I swear I can whistle. I'm a really good whistler. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Give me some time, dude. Give me some time. I'm a pretty solid whistler, bro. That was weak. I don't know I've never actually not been able to whistle. I don't know what's going on. But whatever, dude. I don't care, man. Y'all can think what you want, bro. Because I have a parrot and a cat. That's why you can whistle? Interesting, interesting. See, I've already opened up that one. Are we redoing the same level over and over? I can't tell. Because I feel like we fought the ice mammoth a few times. Oh, here we go. Alpha ice wall. Ooh, this guy looks kind of scary. Oh my god, dude. He looks terrifying. Why aren't people texting in the live stream, I guess? Because this one's not as popular as Catch a Monster, so there's not as many people here. That's what I mean, that's all it is. If I had Catch a Monster on, there'd be more people in here. Ooh, Calamity Canyon. Ooh, this kind of seems like a cool map. Okay, okay. Oh, we're fighting Outlaw Austin. Here we go, boys. Here we go, here we go. Look at these turtles. Dang, dude, they got smacked, bro. Reminds me of a Halo map. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I could see that. Look at how tiny the cacti are, though. That's crazy. We got a chest here. We're going to open it up. There we go. What did we get from that? 50 gems. I'll take it. I'll take it. What in the world? Ooh, the sniper's got a cool ability. I like that. Driving can't text. Yeah, man. Don't text and drive, buddy. Also, am I coming through your car stereo? Should I sing for you? I'm not going to do that to you. I wouldn't do that. Drive safe, though, Fried. Let me see. Can I go over here and explore a little bit? Let's see. Look at how tiny the buildings are. That's kind of... So, like, are we giants or something? What do I build in Minecraft when I get on it? Build a... You know what? Build a blimp, dude. This would be kind of cool. Can you... Well, no, because I already had you build a ship. Do a Ferris wheel, Shadow. I think a Ferris wheel could be kind of challenging. Let me see if you can make a Ferris wheel, buddy. I can't wait till the school is over in 3 months. Is this a tower? No, it isn't. This a TDS game? TDS, is that tower defense? No, it kind of reminds me of Catch a Monster in the way that the combat works, because your units attack automatically, kind of like in Catch a Monster, but it's more of like a dungeon crawler. It's more of like, so yeah, so game, it's more of like a dungeon crawler. So you come into a level or like a dungeon with units, and your units make their way through the map, and they, defill everything. No, it's simulation. It kind of reminds me of Catch a Monster. That's the reason why I wanted to try it and play it. Because this is kind of what I would want dungeons to be inside of Catch a Monster, I think. I just beat the Sakura Island. Hey, congratulations, Cry. That's cool, man. I think Solo Hunters is pretty decent. I've heard about Solo Hunters. Is that a fun game? What do you do in Solo Hunters, Clout? Because I have heard of that game. What do you do in it? Reminds me of Anime Tactical 2. I've never played that one. Dude, I want the Bear Tamer so bad, bro. I want the Bear Tamer so bad. Oddly enough, reminds me of Call of Duty Zombies because they follow and you can train them in a loop. This game? Yeah, that's weird. You raid dungeons and Solo Hunters. Okay, that's kind of cool. I personally, I like dungeon crawlers. I think they're fun. I personally enjoy them. Thank you guys for 32 likes, by the way. I appreciate that. Functioning Ferris wheel or just display? You can just make it a display, Shadow. You don't have to make it actually function. I just think a Ferris wheel would be kind of challenging. Hey, dude, level 30, bro. Let's keep it running, boys. Doo-doo. Ooh, the Demon Knight. He's got a pretty cool design. I do like the way the Demon Knight looks. He looks pretty neat. Yeah, here we go, boys. Seems like the monsters change too with every stage. I don't remember there being scorpions. Hey, Mob, how's it going, dude? How are you? Welcome in. Yo, 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 yo. What's crack-a-lackin', buddy? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hello there. Whew. Easy. Also, Uncle Average, your avatar looks pretty sick, bro. Hey, EB, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? Empire Strikes Back, which is actually, Trisco, my favorite movie of all time. I love Empire Strikes Back. It's going to be a little small, though. That's okay, Shadow. It doesn't have to be super large. It doesn't have to be super large, buddy. Oh my gosh, dude. The Demon Knight. Dude, he is mad. He is like big mad, boys. I'm going to stand up. There we go. So our units are level 32 now, which seems like it's pretty good. Go ahead and bring you guys up just a hair. I'm grinding on Go Cash. Ooh. Gaines put me onto this game. Yeah, what's going on, Jay? How's it going, dude? I kind of so this is my like first time playing it, Jay. Ooh, the Phoenix looks cool. I kind of like it, dude. It kind of reminds me of like I've been saying it quite a few times throughout the stream, but it kind of like this is kind of what I want dungeons inside of Catch a Monster to be honest with you. Like you go in with like, you know, your 3 monsters, you go through, you play it, and you rinse and repeat, dude. You get some rewards when you get to the end. It's kind of like this is kind of like what I want in Catch a Monster, to be honest with you, man. That's why I wanted to play it on stream today, because it seems very similar to like what I envision dungeons inside of Catch a Monster to be. But Jay, what's your best unit, buddy? Definitely even like some dude. So yeah, exactly. I haven't tried PvP yet, but like the AFK arena or the AFK area is kind of cool, because like you're in like a little dojo and you can run around while your units attack the dummies. I think it's cool. It's got a lot of it's got some potential for sure. For sure. I think it definitely does. For sure, for sure, for sure. But what's your best unit, Jay? Like what's your best like person? So far, level 52 laser cyborg at the moment. I started last night. Ooh, a laser cyborg. That's kind of cool. I want Catch a Monster to let us make our monsters attack with the button and cooldown instead of letting AFK decide. I think that like if they were to do PvP in that game, I think they would have to implement some sort of system like that. You know, the thing with Catch a Monster is I feel like when the developer like Lightning Studios or Lightning Dragon Studios, I feel like when they made that game, they wanted it to be an AFK game. But the game just has a little bit more potential than to be just an AFK game. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a lot of things they can do inside of Catch a Monster that I wish they would. Um, so, you know, and kind of because Catch a Monster is so AFK heavy, it's kind of forcing me to try other games when I don't really want to. Like, I want to play Catch a Monster. I want to stream Catch a Monster, but like, there's just really not a lot to do in that game at the moment. So, you know, that's why I've started doing Try It Thursdays. That's why yesterday I played, ooh, we made it to Sakura Village. Let's go, dude. You know, that's why I wanted to, you know, that's why I'm just trying different games as well, just to kind of see like what people are interested in watching. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I certainly AFK more than any other game, but certainly want something to actively do. Exactly. If you're talking about Catch a Monster, exactly, 100%. I 100% agree with you. 100%. But like, you know, with this game, like it's pretty, it's, you know, the combat to a point is very similar to Catch a Monster. Like you have 3 units and they auto attack and, you know, you kind of go through the dungeon and have a good time. Um, you know, man, it's just interesting. I just kind of wanted to give it a go and see what it was about. You know, it looked interesting. It looked fun. Are you showing me a chest? Ooh, yo, good eye, bro. Following along the dungeon is pretty cool. I think so. And I think like the maps look cool. The graphics are really good too. Like for a Roblox game, like the graphics look pretty good. I'm impressed. I think it looks nice. I like it. Looks great. Yeah, it does. It's a great looking game. I like this. I like the Sakura level too. This is really pretty. Thank you guys, by the way, for 33 likes. Much appreciated. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I like this bamboo forest. Let's see. We've got a chest over here. We're going to go open it up. Hopefully we get something good. Booty! We got some coins. But they like really like let you kind of go off and explore. Like, is there going to be a chest at the end of this? Probably not. No, but it would have been cool. Would have been very cool. What do you think about this game so far? I like it, Jay. I do. Oh dang, look at look. Oh my god, dude, do I want to follow you, bro? You're gross. 35226. You're disgusting, dude. You even have like the name of like some experiment. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. Um, you know, I think it's fine. I mean, it's not. You know, I like Catch a Monster more, but I mean, it's not a bad game. I could see myself maybe streaming it again in the future at some point. Um, but overall, man, I enjoy it. I'm having fun. I think once I start like getting some stronger units and stuff, I think I'll have a little bit more fun. But it's cool, and I kind of want to give PvP a go, and I kind of want to try the Circus game mode. I don't know what that's about, but kind of sounds like the Endless Spire. So you know, sounds kind of cool. Oh, we got some ramen, which is a mythic. That's kind of nice. This game has PvP. It does have PvP. Yeah, I haven't tried it myself, but the game does have PvP, which is kind of crazy. And you know, because like you can actually go and control your units. Like I could turn off auto, and I could actually play as the diver and go around and like choose when to attack. You know what I mean? Ooh, Shadow, dude, bro! I just saw it. Look at this. This is Shadow's Ferris wheel so far. Look at this. Not bad, Shadow. Not bad, buddy. Also, you said it was going to be small. That is huge. That is huge, bro. Well done, Shadow. Circus is the real hard in-game stuff, similar to Spire. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, which is kind of cool. Like, there's a lot of similarities. Like, it's different but the same. If that makes any sense. I'm back. My phone died. Oh, that reminds me. Somebody told me. I don't know why that just reminded me. There's codes in this game. I have used 500 gems. What's the other code? Somebody told me earlier, but I forgot. I need to enter it in. I heard that the bear tamer is actually up there in the rankings. Exactly, yeah, I've heard the bear tamer. I'm trying to get a bear tamer. Other is legend. Gotcha. I think after this, I'm going to back out and see if the bear tamer is in there, and I'm going to try to summon for it. But I also, I also have heard the bear tamer is really good, which is kind of crazy. Legend. Yeah. Legend. Okay, cool. Something that's good is my iPad is not dead. That is great news. That is good news, buddy. I appreciate that. Also, I appreciate 33 likes on the stream, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Let's see if we can get to 35, man. We're 2 away. 2 away from 35. I have the bear tamer. Awesome. Trisco, are you playing the game right now, or you want to catch a monster? Trisco, what do you think of this game? As like a Catch a Monster fan, and as somebody who like kind of likes the gameplay of Catch a Monster, it's kind of similar to a point. What are your thoughts of this game? Bear Tamers actually last very long due to the bear spawning, just letting him spawn more over time. Yeah, no, I really want the Bear Tamer. I really want the Necromancer too, but I've heard the Necromancer isn't very good. Like, I love, like, summoning classes. I just do. Like, in World of Warcraft, I played Hunter. Surprisingly, I didn't play Warlock, but I played Hunter. I just like pet classes. I just think they're fun. I played when I joined it earlier. It's a fairly fun game. Nice, dude. Very cool. There we go. We also got some more ramen, which is kind of nice. All right, I'm going to go back to the lobby real quick. Yo. Hey, Zell. Boom. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, dude? Yo. What's crack-a-lacking, buddy? How's it going? Remind me what this game is called. This is called Summon Heroes. Look at that, man. We're almost level up. Oh, my God, dude. You level up so... Why am I leveling up so fast? Holy God, bro. Woo! Dang, dude. All right, so the other code is Legend. Let's go put that in real quick. Legend. Bam. 3 fusion crystals. Nice. Let's see. What's in the item shop? We can get donuts. Wow. 3 fusion crystals. Ooh. That's actually not a bad price. Everything seems fairly decently priced as well, which is kind of nice. Quick question. Whoever's good at the game, should I go for the Jester or the Jester or the Demon? Ooh. Well, that's not for me because I'm not good at the game. I don't know what's going on. All right, so let's see. So we don't have the Bear Tamer here. And we don't have the Bear Tamer in this one either. Dang it, dude. I also really want to try to get the... really want to try to get the Reaper. Bummer, dude. Let's see. We got Captain Dreadmore. I wish it would let you, like, see what their moves are. You know what I mean? Is there a way to tell, like, what their moves are? Can you look and see? Doesn't really seem like it. Jester is the best legend unit. Demon is mainly for PvP. Okay. Summon Heroes, is that what it's called? Yeah. This is Summon Heroes. Yeah. All right, well, I guess we'll keep going back in. Let's see, how many gyms am I? I'm at 8,000. I'm gonna summon, bro. I'm gonna summon. So, like, if I do, so I could get. I don't have the ninja. The demon knight seems really cool though. But I'll wait until. I don't know what to do. What rarity is the Bear Tamer? Is the Bear Tamer an epic or what is it? They need to add a skill tab. It's a beta, so a bunch of stuff is missing. Exactly, yeah. They need to have, like, a way you can see, like, what the unit's moves are. Kind of like in Catch a Monster, exactly. Like, it's kind of weird not to have, like, you know, not to have, like, their skills. Hey, Mac, how's it going, dude? Have you summoned the Mega Supersaurus Awesomeness Rex? I have not, dude. No, I'm still working on it, dude. How's it going, Mac? Mac, did you see Randucci and I met up and had dinner yesterday? It was kind of cool, man. I got to meet the one and only Randucci yesterday. I think you should wait for a Jester or reset on both packs. Probably should. All right, let's do it, boys. If you guys are ready, I'll wait for you. Try harder, JK. Good to see you. Good to see you too, man. How you doing, buddy? How's it going, man? I hope you're doing well, man. Kathy informed me. Are there any pics? There's some on the Discord. Let me see here. Hold on. If I go to my Discord, I'll try to find one real quick. Let's see. It's gonna be under general. And it looks like, oh my, I don't know how to stop this. I don't know if Marcel or Canadians are on, but there's somebody in the Discord spamming. I'm not real sure how to fix that. Hold on. Let me take care of this first. Hold on. How do you ban somebody in the Discord? Mm. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. You don't know? Not the fastest way, no. I thought I could just like right click on their name and take care of it. Looks like somebody else got it. I know you can like right click and on the person in like the list here. Like here, I'll show you real quick now that it's gone. I know you can like go over here and like uh you know do it this way, but like if I wanted to ban Shadow, for example. Oh no, there it is right there. What? That was not there a minute ago when I was clicking on that one person. That was not there a minute ago. Anyway, let me go back to general real quick. So if we go up, hold on, Mac, I'll show you. There we are, dude. Me and Randucci. Me and Randucci. Look at that, dude. Look at that, bro. Me and the man, dude. Randucci, Mac, I love him to death, dude. But he is so much shorter than I thought he would be, dude. He is so short, bro. Did we lose? I saw it. Yeah. Are you in a private server or public? I'm in a public server. Give it a heart. Hey, also, Mac, you are a mod on my Discord. Just so you know. But yeah, man, I got to meet the one and only Randucci, dude. It was cool, man. It was cool. We had some good conversation. It was fun, man. Let's see. Hey, just got an A-Rank Shine to Dustwing and got Secret Evo. First roll. W's in the chat. Hey, congratulations, dude. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Let's see. We're going to summon, dude. I can't help it, man. I want to summon, bro. I want to summon in this game, dude. Here we go, boys. W indeed, man. EB, I'm going to go add you. Well, hold on. I'm going to go add you real quick. I'm almost done with this stage. Okay, Jay, no worries, dude. So we got a diver. We got a ninja. I haven't gotten the ninja before. That's new. Cool. Let me go ahead and favorite one of the ninjas. Bam, just because he is new. And we're going to rock and roll. And so, okay, so if I'm by myself, I cannot beat Sakura Village. So we're going to, all right, here's Uncle Average. Uncle Average. Woo! Let's do it, buddy. Let's do it, dude. I need you, bro. I need you, dude. What's the status of the capture card? I don't know, Mac. I don't know. I don't know if it's my monitor or like the HDMI cable or the capture card. That's why I'm like streaming from my computer, man. Like I'm kind of tempted to at some point get a better computer and just stream Fortnite from my computer. But Fortnite's also made me mad, bro. Fortnite had just they did something really, really bad where like they are increasing or lowering. They have like a monthly subscription and they're lowering the rewards you get from it. And then also like increasing how much things cost. And I'm just not a fan of it, bro. You caught it to me already? I mean, dude, my boy, Uncle Average is carrying me, dude. He is carrying, bro. I could not do this without him. Hey, we got another J. We have J and J. J. What's up, dude? How's it going? Do. That blows a little bit, dude. A little bit. Very annoying. But it is what it is. I'm mad at Fortnite anyway, so I don't even really want to play the game. They make me mad, dude. I hate the bots in the game, and then, for them to... The reason why, Mac, and I think they even made a post about it, their exact wording for why they're doing it is so they can pay the bills. They make millions, Mac. Millions, dude. It's disgusting. It's crazy. Woo! 36 likes, boys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. How have they not already printing money? Exactly. Well, Mac, they are. That's the thing. They are. My thing is, you know, I think they've done like a lot of collabs recently. And they've done a lot of collabs that are like not like probably making as much money as they thought they would. Like, for example, Danny Phantom. I'm sure they paid a pretty good amount of money to have Danny Phantom in there. I don't think they made their money back from Danny Phantom. I could be wrong, but I don't know. But that's just kind of an example. They do like a lot of like really stupid collabs that are just so unnecessary. And they've done so many of them that I feel like, you know, they've probably lost a little bit of money, not enough for them to like, you know, raise prices of things, but you know, it's just greed, corporate greed at its finest. Final result. Hold on, Shadow. Did you send it to me, buddy? Let's take a peek here. Where did you put it? Because you didn't DM it to me. Sent it to me, Shadow. Let me see, buddy. I mean, I love Summon Heroes, and I wanted to join it. Summon Heroes is pretty cool, man. I'm having a good time. I like it. It's kind of nice to play other games on Roblox too. You know, I want, but I cannot reiterate. I want to play Catch a Monster, but Catch a Monster is making me mad. Ooh, Shadow, not bad, dude. Okay, Shadow, not bad, not bad. I like it, buddy. Well done, well done. I'm gonna give it an 8, dude. I'm gonna give it an 8. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid, bro. Are your jesters level 100? Where are they? 98. Wow, dude. So it doesn't take very long to level up the units, which I'm kind of happy with, to be honest with you. Catch a Monster becomes very repetitive. I mean, every game becomes repetitive to a certain point. The problem with Catch a Monster that, you know, I have is just once you, like, the updates come once a week. Once you get the new monster and you do the Spire, there's really not enough to, like, there's not enough to keep you playing. And, like, I want to, you know, I can do risks with viewers. That's all fine and dandy. But, like, you know, the game just needs a little bit more. I'm waiting for a new game mode to Catch a Monster. Exactly, exactly. Like a new game mode or like even dungeons. Like Uncle Average, you know, I've talked about it over and over and over and over. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to try this game. Is the way this game does their dungeons is kind of like how I want them in Catch a Monster. You can run them as many times as you want. You get to the end, you get some coins, you get some gems, you get some fruit or something to level up your pets. It would be a fun way to give you know your pets like a better way to level up, a better way to get some money, better way to get some gems. Because right now the best way to get money is to literally AFK. There's nothing, and they could also put like rare spawns inside of the dungeon that are hard to catch. So then you know it gives you an incentive and kind of that little bit of excitement while you're going through them. You know, when the game Catch a Monster wants to do dungeons in their game, you know they have it on their Discord. They've talked about it. They're aware people want it. But the thing that concerns me about their post when they put you know, when they mentioned dungeons is they want to put a daily or weekly limit on it. And I that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. I just I don't even know why they would want to do that, right? But that's just my opinion. You know, like I said, I would really like a system like this inside of Catch a Monster, which is one of the big reasons why I'm playing it today. Dude, these cards are going crazy. Look at this, man. It's like a tornado of cards. Weekly limit would be incredibly disheartening. It would be so disheartening, Trisco, because like, you know, there's got to be something to grind in that game besides the index. And the thing is the index isn't really engaging. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we can AFK. The index, you know, the index is just like, hey, how much have you AFK'd the game? I mean, really, it really is just kind of like an AFK flex. Oh my god, dude, this place looks amazing. And don't get me wrong, I like the index. I think it's fun, and, it's cool to, like, wake up in the morning and be like, "Ooh, I got an S rank," you know what I mean? Like, that stuff is cool and all. Um, but there needs to be, like, that engaging piece of content, and I think dungeons would be a great way to do it. But, again, if you're gonna limit it on a game that's already really limited, why would you do that? After you're done with that match, can you join in the lobby so I can join you? If you get into where I am right now, big gamer, I feel like your units are gonna get one shot, buddy. I'm gonna let Uncle Average carry me through all the levels, and then I'll probably start kind of going back and leveling up units and all that jazz. Dude, this is really pretty. Holy cow, man, this is beautiful. Dinner time. Catch you later, friends. Have a great rest of the stream and night. Thank you, Mac. Have a wonderful night, dude. Appreciate you hanging out, man. You are a lovely, beautiful, handsome man. And I can't wait to hear from you again, dude. Take care, man. Can I join him on that part too? Sure. I mean, I don't know how many people are with me. I see Uncle Average, and I think, we have that weird experiment looking guy. But sure, yeah, we can back out and try to get you in here. All right, big gamer. So you're gonna leave because you're not gonna be able to play. See, oh, you're saying bye to Mac. Okay, I was like, bro, come on, man, don't be that guy. This may be the last map I can get through. I've never done the next one. Really? Ooh, that's kind of scary. Dude, this is so neat. Oh my god, this is okay. This is probably my favorite map so far. This looks really, really cool. I really, really like this map. EB, anything else you want me to build? Let me think. Wait, can I go up here? Do a Let me think, Shadow. Hold on. I'm trying to think of something that would be like fun. Oh my god, I'm falling. Wait, what is this? Let me think. Can you make Let me look around for some inspiration. Can you make a monkey? A monkey would be really cool. Maybe a house. I feel like a house is too common. Make like I think like an 8-bit Sonic would be pretty cool, but that'd be a little challenging. This is my favorite by far, dude. This map is amazing. This is such a clean looking map. Is that too hard? Let me try to. Okay, let me think of something easier. Can you do a rocket ship? A rocket ship would be kind of cool. All right, so let's go back to the lobby because Cry said he wanted to try. Cry, are you in my lobby, dude? Rocket ship house. There you go, dude. There you go. Rocket ship house would be kind of cool. I'm gonna join. Yeah. Come on in, dude. My username is eternitybricks_YT. Let's check the banners real quick. Oh, dude, there's the bear. We have the bear tamer. Is he on this one? Ah, dang it, man, because that's the one I really want to do. All right, so we could do this one, and we'll probably end up getting the bear tamer. So people say the bear tamer is really good. So we're gonna get a bear tamer, boys. We're gonna get the bear tamer. Can I join? I have good stuff. What units do you have? I don't even think. Can you get to our world? There we go, dude. We got 2 bear tamers. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm AFKing Flamix on Starter Island for an S rank. Yup. I was AFKing earlier today. I was AFKing Pufu and Akron. I am the mini avatar. Oh, this is you right here? Bro, you're level 2, dude. You're not going to be able to get to where we are? Can I get the link? Your user didn't pop up. Here's my user. Hold on. I'm in a public server. I'm not in a private server. I'm in front of you. Yeah, big gamer. I see you, buddy. I see you. So should I try to level up my bear tamer? So what do you guys think would be my best team then? So like if I now have the bear tamer, which is right here. So now I've got a bear tamer. Should I try to level him up? Also, I gotta sell some stuff. Oh boy. Should I, or could I, maybe I should try to let me try to fuse my bear tamer actually. Hello. Hey, Nick. How's it going, dude? Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Let's see. Where is my bear tamer? There he is. We'll do 1, 2, 3. There we go. Take him to a 4-star if you can and level him up. I'm going to try to see if I can get him to be a red star. That's what I really would like to do. So like now if I go back and I take my bear tamer, which is right here. Okay, here we go. So I can do 1, 2. Oh, I got the mermaid. I didn't even realize I got the mermaid. 1, 2, and 3. That'll take him to a 5-star. You should have a ton of leveling food. That's true too. That's true too. One more day. I know, Nick. I know, buddy. How you feeling, dude? You excited? You got to be excited, right, buddy? See if I can find the mermaid. We'll go ahead and favorite her as well, because I heard the mermaid's pretty good too. Right? Isn't the mermaid also like pretty decent? Ooh, so I need some 4-star units. I'm gonna get her to 5 stars too, real quick. So let me get them both to 5 stars, and then we'll kind of do our next thing. There we go. Let's see. Let's do. Kind of need to do this anyway because I need to get rid of some units anyway. There we go. So now if we go find our mermaid, here she is. I can now do 1, 2, 3, and boom! She will now be a 5-star. She's gorgeous. All right, so now we're going to go to units. How do I level them up, though? So now you're right. I have a bunch of materials. Level up. Here we go. Hi. Hey, Colleen. What's going on, dude? Yo, 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 yo. Actually, I'm going to continue it later because I want to do survival for a bit. There you go, man. That's cool. All right, so let's grab our bear tamer. Here he is. I kind of want to try to reroll some of his stats, too. Let's give him some lollipops. There we go. Give him some boba. He loves the boba, dude. Give him some cupcakes. Rice cakes. We also got some ramen, which seems like it's pretty good. What am I level? What, 45 maybe? Cannot feed the unit. The food will go past max level. Okay, we'll go ahead and level them up. Boom. There we go. And then we're also going to do the mermaid as well. So here she is. I also probably should try to do you think she's like worth re-rolling stats for as well? What do you guys think? Give me some tips on T-building, dude. What should I do here? What would you guys do if you guys were me? Bam! Oh, I'm falling! What are coins for? Coins are for, let's see, equip best. There we go. So I have now, my team is the bear tamer, the mermaid, and the demon hunter. Get at least A stats on her. I wouldn't invest heavily, though. Okay, but what about the bear tamer? So let's see. Let's go for stat reroll. So for the mermaid, we're going to lock the S. We're going to lock the A. We'll reroll. D and C. Oof, we're going to roll again. What are coins for? They're just for, like, you know, rolling for stats. You can use them to buy things as well. Let's roll again. Okay, there we go. So we got an A rank on CD. That's kind of good. So go ahead and lock that. There we go. And then we're going to re-roll again. Hopefully we can get something better for attack. Oh, yo, dude, my mermaid looking good, baby. Oh, dude, you're looking amazing. All right, so for the bear tamer, we're gonna go ahead and lock speed. Here we go, boys. Here we go. That was terrible. Are you kidding me? That is terrible, dude. That's really good. Yeah. Let's roll again, boys. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got cooldown as an A rank. That's good. Let's try to reroll again. This is fun, dude. I like rerolling for the stats. Here we go. D. Okay, we got an A. We're gonna use these. Lock that. There we go. We're gonna reroll and get some better attack, dude. Yeah. C. Gross. We're gonna roll again. Oh, bow, bow, bow. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Whew. We're going to use that. There we go. All right, so we have that. So what do you guys think my third unit should be? So right now I'm using the Demon Hunter. So what should my third unit be? Because I want to have a good team. What do you think? Put your mermaid to level 44 because it was only leveling mine up at least 2 and it wouldn't let me put more stuff. So I think you can only level up your units to the highest level your current units are. Because if you can level up your units to level 100, then you can just go steamroll stuff. Can't take until... Yeah, exactly. So once I get a unit to level 100, then I can level stuff up to level 100. But so what do you guys think? So we have the bear tamer. We have the mermaid. They've got some good stats. What do you guys think my third one should be? Dang W. Yeah. Yo, Fresh Plays. What's going on, dude? How you doing, buddy? Really happy with how those are looking. My dual warrior? Oh, your dual warrior has 3 S's. Oh, dang. I know that there's a rank that's higher. There's like an X as well, right? Isn't like, look at this. This lady's got the X, bro. Also, it's like if I level them up to 10, they only put me... Yeah, so like if it'll match the highest level of your highest unit. That's a solid team. 2 mermaids would be an upgrade if you can get another. I mean, I probably could. So like 2 mermaids and a bear tamer, you think? Ooh, this one just redid. This one just reloaded. Ooh, I like this guy. The vampire is cool. I mean, I'm sure I can get another one. I don't think it's going to be too hard to get mermaids. I only have 3 X's on each. Ooh, that's pretty good. X, dang, that's crazy. It's a little crazy. There we go, dude. We got the mermaid, boys. There we go. And we got another bear tamer, which is kind of a W. All right, so let's go ahead and back out again. My Cyber's got 2X. Ooh, nice. All right, so let's see. So we have our other mermaid here. We're going to go ahead and roll. I kind of would be happy to try to roll for anything better. Okay, so we got an A. So we'll use these. We'll keep the A. We're going to roll again. We got a B. We'll just roll again. We'll re-roll. Oh! Oh my God, dude. Oh! Y'all see those X and A's, baby? Dang, dude. All right, let's even get a better speed. Let's even get a better speed roll. Oh, D, dang it. Let's roll again. I'm going to be out of money, dude. There we go. That's what we want, boys. That's what we want. We're going to go and lock her up. She's looking good. Do you like my mini avatar? It's pretty cool, man. So let's go to our mermaid. We'll go ahead and favorite her as well. Ooh, she's looking so good, bro. Mermaid is like a mini jester. Also, that's a solid roll. GG. Yeah, baby. Whew. All right, so now let's go to, let's see, we're going to equip this lady. We're going to get rid of that. There we go. So now we have 2 mermaids and a bear tamer, which you guys have told me is pretty good. I spent like 600 Robux on it. Dang, dude, that's crazy. And I would really like to try to get her to a 5-star. So I've already got spell blades. We'll throw those in there, right? Yeah, well, those aren't too good. And then we'll throw an outlaw in there as well, just to kind of speed this up a little bit. There we go. So there we go, boys. There we go. All right, so now let's level her up. Haven't played this game. What is it about? You basically summon for heroes and level them up. It's cute. It's fun. Gonna level this up here. There we go. Give you some boba, some donuts, some cupcakes, some avocados, some rice cakes, some fries, some burgers. There we go. Level up. Boom. Dang, dude, I've used like a lot of supplies to get this team. Hopefully it's worth it. All right, boys. Whoo-wee. All right, let's rock and roll. Okay, I'm here. Need help with Volcano Stage 2. You need help with Volcano Stage 2. Go ahead and start the story, man. I'll help you. I'll help whoever needs it, man. I'm chilling. Volcano Fortress level 2. Let's do it, buddy. Let's do it. I have returned. Welcome back, Kathy. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Dude, we're going to tear this up, bro. What level are you now in this game? Because last time I checked, you were level 14. I don't know, actually. I'm in like the 44. I'm level 44. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, dude. So we now have our bear tamer and 2 mermaids, man. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be really cool to see. I didn't get to join. I was too slow. Oof. I couldn't get in this one. You guys will crush this though. No, Uncle Average. Why, dude? Thank you guys for 40 likes, by the way. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think with what we got 4 people or 3 or 4, we'll be fine. We should be good. Here we go. I'm gonna sit back down. How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? So it seems like the mermaid is the mermaid the one that's doing like these pink bubbles? Like I said, I wish I could look at their moves. I really do. I wouldn't be able to join because I don't have that Pacific mat. Okay. You can if you press the character. Well, I mean, like, you can control the character, but it doesn't tell me what their moves are. Look at her, dude. She's gorgeous. Look at her swim, dude. What a majestic creature. What a majestic creature, dude. Oh my god, man. This guy's going to completely get obliterated. I forgot to mention, but save all your trait shards for legendary or mythic units. They are the hardest resources to get in the game. So what do the traits do? I haven't even really looked at the traits, to be honest with you. I don't even really know what that does. What do traits do in this game? Do 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 do. Would you recommend this game? I mean, if you like Catch a Monster, I think you would probably like this game because they're similar in terms of like, again, you have 3 units, you can auto battle. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Do I like it as much as Catch a Monster? No. But I think it's a fun game that I'll probably stream maybe when there's an update. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. I just don't know. It's another way to boost damage speed or reduce cooldowns. The rarest trait boosts damage by 250%. It's busted. Ooh, dang, dude. That sounds crazy. 250%, bro? That's nuts. I like Catching Monster. Catching Monster is a really good Roblox game. Then you may like this one. I think it would be cool, like when I'm playing this game, it's almost like I want Catch a Monster in this game to like have a baby, right? Because like when I play this game, I miss going to the islands and like encountering like I'm just running the same dungeon over and over and over. Like I do miss like the open world of like Catch a Monster. But then when I'm in Catch a Monster, I'm like, man, I really want to do dungeons. So it'd be nice to have like the best of both worlds. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? But I think it's a fun game. I mean, I'm enjoying it. It's got a lot of replay value. Um, I think it's cool, man. I mean, I think it's good. I like it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I really want, you know, I would love a system like this inside of Catch a Monster. I have a lot of Catch a Monster YouTubers complaining there's not much to do. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm complaining. I'm, you know, I want to play the game, but I don't want to do like I don't know. Maybe I am complaining. I, I'm trying to think of like because I feel like I'm not. I'm trying not to be harsh, right? Because I know it takes time to like develop things and things like that. So I I don't know. Oh my god, yo, Wick City, dude, it spawned me on you. That was crazy. I was like, I was like piggybacking on you, dude. Is this game fun? I enjoy it. I think it's fine. I think it's fun to like run through the dungeons and kill the monsters and level up. And I'm rolling for traits and summoning is my favorite parts of the game, which is like, of course they are, because it's like the gotcha elements of the game. But the game also seems like pretty free to play friendly. I mean, like Uncle Average said, I think like the part that people are gonna wail out on is trying to get the best of the units. Like you could get legendary units completely for free in this game. Is there a lot of characters though? I think there's about 20 right now, but the game also is only 2 weeks old, Boyd. It literally just came out. It's been out for about 2 weeks. Woo! 40 likes. Boom! Send this game released at the same time as Garden Horizons. Garden, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because Garden Horizons is only a couple weeks old too. You're right. Yeah, they're pretty similar in age. Yo, 43 likes. Boom, baby. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grrr. But it's a pretty game, dude. I really like the environments. I'm just sitting here eating ice cream, playing on my iPad, and watching the live stream. Hey, I appreciate you, big gamer. What kind of ice cream are you having, buddy? Man, this thing is wicked looking. Ice cream sandwich. Ooh, I like ice cream sandwiches. Is the max level 50 like in Catch a Monster? No, the max level in this game, Hassan, is hold on. I'm gonna go back to the lobby because I want Uncle Average to be with us if he's around. As it stands right now, we're going to 9:30. Yup. That's okay though. We don't need bonus hours every night. It's all good. All right, we'll level up. There we go. 45. I would like maybe like some sort of like reward system for leveling up. You know what I mean? I think that would be kind of nice. Oh, this is the Reaper, right? Man, let's just go, dude. Let's just go for it, bro. Let's just go for it, dude. I really want the Reaper, bro. But a 1 in 1,000 is crazy. That's not gonna happen. Is leveling up in this game really easy or is it hard? I mean, when you're carried like I am, it's relatively easy. My membership's gonna expire in a few days. I mean, you could always renew it. It's $1 if you want to. Oh! Will, we got a legendary! No way! Oh, dude, bro, we didn't even hit pity. Oh my god, dude, the Kitsune Mage. Oh, and she's got oh my god, dude, bro. No kidding. Look at her, dude. She is cool looking, bro. Look at the little like glowing eyes on the mask. No kidding. Wow. I did not expect to get that in the roles I was doing. Hello, EB. Very good. I'm doing good, Lucas. How are you doing, buddy? You know what? We're gonna stop there. We're not even gonna push our luck, dude. We're not even gonna push our luck. We are gonna favorite her though. So is she any good? It's kind of crazy how after I invested into my mermaid, I pull a legendary. She looks cool, man. I like her. Where are you? I'm by the summoner, like in the summoning area. Let's see. I think I'm gonna replace one of my mermaids with her, dude. Let's see. Let's get rid of. Let's get rid of this one. Hold on. Let me level her up real quick. She's solid. I think she's better than mermaid. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get rid of one of my mermaids and we'll kind of throw this lady in here real quick. Level her up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm gonna have no resources, bro. I'm gonna have no resources, dude. Whoo, only level 32. That's crazy. All right, so now we're gonna go over here. Let's try to stat reroller real quick. So we're gonna lock the A's. There we go. Let's reroll. Let's roll again. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna be out of money. No! Oh my god, dude, I have no money. I have no money, dude. Oh my god, I have no resources, bro. This is so bad. All right, boys, we gotta rock and roll, dude. We gotta rock and roll, boys. We gotta level up. I've been playing Garden Horizons every day since it came to console. That's cool, Hassan. Do you like it? Here, we'll go to let's see. Hold on, let me see. Is he gonna set a map? Leviathan's Eye level 80? Oh, I can't do that one. That's crazy, bro. Leviathan's Eye? That place sounds intense, dude. That place sounds so intense. I'm back. My mom called me, but I'm back. Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? All right, let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Debating if I want to give this a shot or not. I mean, it's like, how long have you been watching, Marcel? Because you haven't really talked much. Have you been here the entire stream? Like right now, I'm just in like the grinding and leveling phase, you know. But there's PvP, and apparently there's something like the Spire in it as well. You didn't see my skin? I'm sorry, JHN. I'm sure it was beautiful, dude. I'm sure it was so beautiful. Forgot we hadn't made it there yet. Yeah. But dude, Leviathan's Eye though, man. We are gonna make it though, buddy. We are gonna make it though. On and off, I've had some errands to run. Okay, well, I'm sure if you've been watching on and off, you've probably heard me say like, this is what I envision dungeons and Catch a Monster to be like. I'm sure you've heard me say that then. It's decent. I mean, it's cute. You know what I mean? It's fun. I like it. There's things that I like. There's things that I like about it, and there's things that I don't like about it. But the game's also only 2 weeks old. You know what I mean? Yes, I've heard that a few times. Okay. Okay. Well, as long as you know, a couple times, just a few times, dude, just a few times. Kid is also the fastest unit in the game. She leaves everything else behind. Really? So she's like a little fast thing, huh? Rarest Dragon and Dragon Adventures are returning on Friday. You're gonna check it out. Maybe. Well, maybe not on Friday, because Friday is gonna be gonna stream the admin abuse and the update on Catch a Monster for a bit, and then I'm gonna make some content. I got a legendary for my first time playing. Ooh, wait, you got a legendary? Which one did you get, JHN? It's at 4 p.m. You can still play. Well, I mean, but Fresh Plays, you also got to remember, buddy, like Fridays are very busy for me because I stream Catch a Monster, and then I immediately start like pumping out content, dude. Fridays are very, very busy for me. That's why I started taking them off because Fridays are pretty much like a full workday for me when it comes to like YouTube. Dude, even like the reflections are. Oh, that reminds me. I have to show you guys. There's a really funny Easter egg in this game that I noticed when I was in the AFK area. But like, there's even reflections on the floor, dude. It's like 3 weeks long. I mean, I may check it out. What's the dragon? And why is it the rarest dragon in the game? Did they just not like bring it back? Dude, I love Uncle Average. I love when you have all the jesters, dude, because this card tornado thing is crazy. The card tornado thing is crazy, dude. And that is so dope to me. That is so dope. There we go. At least we're getting some food. I like running the higher level stages, dude, because like your boy needs those food items to you know level up his monsters. No, I'm just J King. I got an epic. Ooh, it's the jester. It's a really cool animation. I want to see an entire lobby of jesters. That would be crazy. That would actually be insane. Uncle Average, so you've been to Leviathan's Eye. Is it so you said this level is your favorite? Because like this one's gonna be hard to beat, dude. This one's gonna be hard to beat. This level's amazing. It's the Vey Dreki, and it's the rarest because it was released in 2021 for only a month and never returned. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, maybe, dude. I love Dragon Adventures. I wish I could play it more. I wish I could. 100 million coins for a dragon. That's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money, Trisco. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I've never seen Leviathan. That's the last one I unlocked. I will be there. Oh, okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Man, we'll check it out together then, dude. I mean, just based on like the artwork, it seemed pretty cool. But like I said, man, this one's gonna be tough to beat, dude. I really like the way this place looks. The interesting part to me though is this room is so interesting to me. Like when even in my video tomorrow, like I I made a video about this game and it's coming out tomorrow morning. One of the things that I even said in that video is like I find it so weird how you can't like go and explore the map a little bit because on the very first level, like you can't really like there's like an invisible wall. And then like this room is like the opposite. Like you can go all over the place in this. So it's very interesting to me how like the levels kind of like open up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just weird. It's kind of strange. Like this room shocks me because like you can go farther out than I thought you could. It's actually more now. It's around 300 million coins. Ooh. Which is literally 200 mil above the max coins. Wow. I'm sure there's going to be, I'm sure, I've also noticed that like Dragon Adventures is also kind of like their player base is kind of dropping. So like, I bet this is a way to like boost that back up. Cause like when I looked, I think Dragon Adventures only had like 9,000 players. And like when I made my first video on it like a month ago, it had like 20,000. So like I'm sure they're like, oh dude, bro, we got to release the rarest dragon in the game to get people back on here. That's what I think's going on, but I don't know. I don't know. Dragon Adventures is cool though, man. It's a really solid game. I would highly recommend it. It's a very, very, very good game. I'm exploring the Nether. What are you doing in the Nether, Shadow? Good luck, buddy. Try not to die. My mom just called me, so I'm back. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Ooh, this guy looks cool. The Headmaster. Silence. All right, boys, let's do it. Thank you guys, by the way, for 50, or not 50, 45 likes, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Do 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 do. Like, I mean, dude, just so creative to me, man. Like, look at this. Like, you have like these little like wizard statues, and they're shooting. You know, it's like almost like a waterfall kind of thing. Not a waterfall, but like what am I trying to say here? Not a waterfall, but like a sprinkler fountain. Fountain. There we go. It's like a fountain. Are there codes? There are two codes. There's 500 gems, and then there's also shoot, what was the other one? There's another one. I don't remember what it is though. All right, baby girl, I gotta go watch Peanut now. I'll be back later. Canadian, I'd have demod you, bro. I'd have just demod you, dude. How could you, bro? Just say you're going to bed, bro. Just say you're going to bed, dude. Don't make me demod you, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, please. Go. Leave my presence. The other code was legend. There you go, legend. Yeah. I feel like there's got to be more than just one chest in this room. Dude, this room is like, this is probably my favorite room in the game. This thing's crazy. I'm trying to find a bastion in the Nether. Good luck, Shadow. Wait, hold on. Can I not go up those stairs? May I get the codes, please? It's legend and 500 gems. Oh my god, two of my units are dead. Holy baloney, dude. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I might die. I might end up dying. Although my little bear tamer dude, he's putting in the work, bro. Look at him. Oh, you can revive your. Oh, it costs money to. Oh, bro, it costs Robux to revive your units. That's cute. I can't imagine anybody has paid money to revive their units. Well, maybe if you're close to beating, maybe. All right, dude. Here we go. Leviathan's Eye. Here we go, baby. EB. Yeah, what's going on, boys? How you doing? Welcome in. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Ooh, there's gonna be a ship. Is this the last map? Ooh, interesting. So it's like underwater. No way. We go into a whirlpool? No way. That's kind of neat. Okay, I like that. Also, can we go in here? No, 1 to 2 more. Oh my goodness, dude. Bro, we get to jump into it. That is actually so sick. No way. Dude, that is really cool. That is so neat to me, man. I love that. That is so cool. Oof, there goes my. I need to level up my my Kitsune mage. She's getting bodied, bro. She's getting absolutely bodied. This map looks really cool. It does look really cool. Yeah, I like it. I think well, let me get through this one first, but I like the other one more so far. This one's probably this will probably be my second favorite. I think I like this one more than the Sakura map. It's cool. I like it. I want the Abyss Lord guy. The one that I really want is the Reaper. The Reaper is the one that I want the most. Bro, I have a piece of pineapple stuck in my teeth and I'm so annoyed. Do you not have any floss in your house? Sadly, Kitsune tried to take the tank role, but doesn't have the HP to do it. I wish I knew like what these units did. You know what I mean? Like I wish I wish I could click and see like what skills they have. They really need to add that. That would probably be like the number one thing I want in this game is to click on the unit and figure out like what their skills are. Just because, like, like, do any of these units stun? Like, do any, I mean, I'm sure not right now, right? But, like, they're going to probably add units that can stun. They're going to add units that can heal. Like, it'd be nice to know what they do. Abyss Lord looks pretty cool. The Abyss Lord does look pretty cool. Look at this. There's like a submarine. Oh my god, and there's mines. No kidding. Kind of scary. Also, look at how long this level is. Really long too. Look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rooms. That's pretty big. Oh my god, we get to jump again. Yeah! Here we go, man. We made it to the boss room, dude. Here we go, boys. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. I do, but I want to watch the stream. Bro, go grab some floss and get the pineapple out of your teeth and then come back, bro. It'd take you 2 seconds, dude, to go get the pineapple out of your teeth, man. Take you 2 seconds. Captain, I'm sorry, they're too strong. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Dope. No, whoops, I don't want to restart the stage. No. Shoot. Oh, dang it. I have a feeling I'm going to be by myself. Yup. Dude, I don't want to. How do I get out of here? I'm going to lose. Return to lobby. Here we go. You almost died twice to lava? You got to be careful, Shadow. The nether's tough, dude. The nether is dangerous, my son. Oh my god, dude. Marcel, why are you so large in this game? Oh, you know what? Actually, that's not too bad. That's about how tall I... Yeah, that's about average, actually. That's normal. Dude, I knew this kid would try this game. Oh, man. Alrighty, so let's see. Oh, is this the Reaper? It is. Oh, the Reaper's in this one, too. Alright, I'm kind of tempted to... We're gonna summon. Because I really... Oh, cannot. I only have 4 inventory slots left. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hold on. EB, look at my avatar. Where are you, dude? Where are you, buddy? Come to me, man. Where are you? Come to me, my son. Nice. You're Eminem and an Eminem rapper. That's... Thank you. Thank you for that, dude. Let's see. So let's go ahead and let's try to level up our Kitsune chick again. There we go. Okay, perfect. So now she'll be level 53. Beautiful. And then let us fuse some units. So like we'll just kind of fuse random units for now. It's inspiring, right? I mean, if you say so, bro. We're gonna fuse these guys. There we go. So the only reason why I'm doing this is so I have some 4-star units to fuse with like the epics I get and stuff, right? So like if I pull an epic that I really want to use, I can immediately make it into like a 5-star. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of what the game wants you to do, and I will abide. There we go. I just got Laser Cyborg. Hey, nice, dude. That's cool. All right, let's see. So we're gonna try to summon now, because I really want to get the Reaper, dude. Getting the Reaper would be crazy. So let's see what we can do here. Doesn't look like we're gonna get anything. We got Spellblade. Okay, that's cute. Let's do it again. Let's do it again, boys. Got a purple. We got Captain Dreadmore. I think that's new. I don't think I have him. Def, don't turn on auto sell when summoning. You need all the copies you can get. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I also feel like if I'm gonna play this game, they really don't give you enough they don't give you enough inventory. I mean, it looks like you can oh wow. I thought for sure this was gonna cost Robux. Oh wow, you can actually increase your inventory with gems. Oh shoot. That's actually so good. I thought for sure it was gonna cost Robux. W game, dude. W game. Alright, let's keep going. I got 3 more summons. Yo, Jafet, what's going on, dude? Yo. How's it going? All right, we're not going to get anything this time. Got another Captain Dreadmore. Got 2 Captain Dreadmores, actually. That's cute. I really, dude, I know it's not going to happen because it's a 1 in 1,000, but like, dude, I really want that Reaper, bro. I really want that Reaper, dude. I gotta try, man. I gotta try, bro. You gotta at least respect the hustle. You know what I'm saying? Bro's gambling. I mean, I'm gambling and I'm gonna lose, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't gonna happen, but dang, it would be cool. Oh, wow, that was a really good... Hold on. So let's take a look here. That was a really good captain I just got. One of them had, like, all... Yeah, look at this. Dang, dude. SSSA? That's good. Not bad. So I'm gonna keep these copies. Let's see. Let's kind of just look around here, what we've got. I wish you could sort them by rarity. I went that Reaper as well. I spent like 30,000 so far. Good God, dude. I believe it, bro. I believe it. Wow, this captain's also really good. Oh no, that's the one that I had locked. Let's see. I mean, I honestly feel like I could probably... Hey, good morning. Yo, Adam, what's going on, dude? Yo. Betting it on all the Reaper? Dude, I have to, bro. I have to. All right, so what we're going to do... I need to get more of these blue gems. What's this game about? You summon for heroes, and you go through levels and level up your heroes, bro. So let's grab this guy here. Nope, that's not the one I want. Where's my really good one? Is it tower defense? No, it's not. It's not a tower defense game. No, it's kind of more of like a dungeon crawler, in my opinion. Oh, let's see. Am I tripping? Where's my really good one? It's not that one. Was it not the outlaw? Oh, here he is, right here. There we go. So like now we can throw in like a bunch of 4 stars and make him into a 5-star, which is exactly what I'm gonna do, dude. Because he's got some good stats, dude. I want to make this guy a 5-star for sure. All right, dude. I'm ready to keep grinding, boys. Let's do it. All right, Uncle Average. Do you think we could do Leviathan's Eye, dude? Also, Leviathan's Eye is the last stage, right? Because there's only 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Leviathan stage is the last level. All right, dude. Let's do it, Uncle Average. You ready, buddy? Because it's right behind you when I have to get off. Oh, I've seen what it looks like. I've seen the laser cyborg. It looks cool. I'm jealous, man. I want a laser cyborg. All right, boys, here we go. I guess it is. Didn't realize how many we've been through. Pretty crazy. I mean, I'm sure they'll add, they've got to add more worlds, right? They're not going to just have 7. All right, boys, here we go. Arr, walk the plank, matey. Yeah! I do like jumping down the vortex or the whirlpool. That's pretty dope. This game looks like the famous game Anime Tactical. I have never played that game, but I mean it might, but I've never played it. I personally like how this game doesn't have like knockoff like Naruto, Goku, Luffy. I think it's cool how they kind of have like their own designs. Where the chest at? I haven't found any. I actually don't know, Uncle Average. I haven't even really been looking. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Haven't even really looked. I don't see any up here. It's kind of crazy. I'll try to keep my eyes open. Looks like there's one right here. I don't know if you saw this one, Uncle Average, but there's one here. Be cool if they had mechs also. Yeah, there's also another one here. This one's a little tricky because of like all the barrels and stuff. You know what I mean? Like the barrels, I don't know. There's a lot of brown. You know what I mean? So like I feel like the chests are kind of harder to notice. Is there a chest in here? Nah. I love this like little sparkly texture. That's really cool. I do like that. That's really nice. But I don't see any for the maps being very linear. It's actually pretty hard to find all the chests. Whew. Why are those blobfishes so strong while in real life they only need a spear to one shot? I don't know, man, because it's a video game, bro. Let me see. No, I feel like there's also could be chests in this room. Maybe in like the shipwreck or something. Hmm. No, I guess not. Hmm. Yep. Whew, dude, the captain has 566,000 HP. That's so much. That's so much HP, bro. Also, all my units are dead, bro. I'm getting hard carried, dude. Let's go. Also, are we gonna win? No, man, you guys got this, bro. I didn't realize all of my entire team is dead. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, you guys are actually gonna win this for me. That's why. Dude, bro, y'all are woo! I love being carried, man. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta go. See you. See you later, JHN. Have a great night, man. I appreciate you watching, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Oh yeah. How's the game so far for you? Panda, it's not bad, dude. I mean, it's not like it's cool because like it's new and I'm having fun. Marcel and Trisco are gonna laugh at me, but this, if Catch a Monster when they add dungeons, this is what I want it to be, and I think that's why I like the game so much because like this is kind of like that little thing in Catch a Monster that I've been craving, and this game fulfills that crave. I know, Trisco. Go ahead and laugh, dude. Go ahead and laugh. It's true. It's true, bro. This is fulfilling that craving. There's a chest inside the ship. Ooh, wow, good call, dude. Nice. Well done. We got some ramen. Good eye, Cry. Good eye. Also, I'm kind of tempted to like literally just like unit has no target. I was trying to figure out if there's a way I could turn off auto attack. There we go. Cause like I'll save my units for the boss, dude. You know what? No, I won't. No, I won't. We're just gonna rock and roll with it, bro. We're just gonna rock and roll. I may die here. We will see, dude. It is getting pretty dang tough, bro. It's getting tough, dude. My units. I don't even know if my units, if they're gonna be like, surely if they're level 100, I would be able to help a little bit more. It's getting hard. It's getting pretty difficult, bro. I'll try when I get off work. I'll see how it goes. Yeah, man. I'd love to know what you think, man. When you try it, you have to let me know. Yo, Carter, what's going on, dude? How's it going, bro? Sorry for not being here for a long time. You're good, dude. You're good. How's it going, dude? How are you? Welcome in. What you been up to? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you guys, by the way, for 45 likes, man. I really appreciate that. Whew. Good you. Dude, Carter, I'm doing well, buddy. I'm actually doing amazing, but let me tell you something, dude. I am doing even better now that you're here. What you been up to, bro? It's been so long. I can't remember the last time you were in my stream, dude. It's been a minute, man. What you haven't done you bro, Carter, you've had to have done something, bro. It's been months. What happened to Fortnite? Fortnite made me mad. I don't like all the bots in Fortnite, and I don't like the and I was actually like I was gonna try to figure out how to stream the new season like when it came out, but then they also just did like their price adjustment things, dude, and that also made me royally upset. So I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I'm not really too big of a fan of Fortnite right now. Do you still play Fortnite, Carter? Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I just love how like all of my units die, dude. Like they don't even stand a chance when we get to when you get to like this part of the game. Yes, it's my sunshine, although the V-Bucks thing is dumb. The V-Bucks thing is so dumb, dude. It is ridiculous, bro. I really need to go for all X rolls on my units. It's just so expensive. Do you know like what the odds of getting an X roll on a unit is? Because I feel like going for A's and S's is probably about as far as I would take it. Getting X on all the rolls are crazy. How many character updates? I mean, right now there's about 20 characters in the game, but I mean, again, this game's only been out for about 2 weeks. I don't even know if the game's really had its first update yet. I'm not real sure. I need to join their Discord though, because I would like to follow this game just to see kind of like what they do with it. I think it's cool. Also, there's a chest over here. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but I already have full S or X on everything, but S to X is a big jump. Oh, gotcha. I believe it. I believe it. You should do a Clash stream like Clash Royale. Nah, not on. No, I don't like streaming. I don't like streaming phone games. How popular is this game? I think when I started playing earlier today, it had about 2,000 people. For a game that's only 2 weeks old, that's not bad, honestly. Dude, I love the cards. The Jester is like that. That's my favorite attack in the game is those cards, dude. Also, boys, I think this may be like as far as we can go. Like we barely won, dude. We barely won. Clashes on PC. Oh, look who decided to come back. You didn't like Peanut? How is that compared to Catch a Monster? Oh, Catch a Monster has like 20,000 on average, I would say. I'm going to go back to the lobbies, boys. Don't you have a PC? I do have a PC, yeah. I'm on my PC. I thought it was only on the phone. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was on PC. I thought it was just on the phone. That was very close, dude. I'm surprised we won. I'm in like Catch a Monster 2 weeks in. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's see. Where's Marcel? Marcel, what do you think of the game? Where are you? Oh my god, dude, my man is already stat rerolling. There's no way, bro. What does he have that he could possibly want to stat reroll? This man's been playing for 20 minutes. Oh, they have Dragoons in this game. That's kind of cool. Oh, tell him, EB. I tried, dude. I was trying. So what do you guys, Uncle Average, what do you think we should do, man? Should we just kind of run the Leviathan's Eye over and over? I just wanted to see what could happen. That's fair. Fair enough. Pull the Dragoon with 2 X rolls. Oh my god, of course you did, bro. Of course you did. Of course you did, dude. You are such a loser, Marcel. Let me see your team, baby. You're only level 4, dude. You're pathetic. We can run a circus. It gives good gyms. I mean, I'm down to try. Can you do the circus with other people as well? Oh, wow. You can only do it 3 times a day? Ooh. Yo, it's me, Winter VR. Hey, Mr. Crazy. How's it going, dude? That's mean. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Bro gets carried for a few hours and now wants to brag. Yup. I guess I can try it. Let me see. I would be shocked if you could do it in teams. All right, let's see what we can do. So we got clear ways for rewards. Here we go. Dude, this is literally the Endless Spire. This is so funny. This is so funny, dude. This is actually hilarious. I love this. It's exactly like the Endless Spire, dude. Except it's a circus. I like the idea of it being a circus, though. That's kind of creative. I wonder, like, how... I'll have to look at the leaderboard and see how far people have gone in this. Levels go up by... Yeah, the levels are going up fast, man. Look at this. We're already at, like, level 30, so I'm probably almost already done, to be honest with you. Because at some point, they're going to start whooping me. What's the best legendary in this game? Nah, I really don't know, dude, because I've only been playing this game for a few hours. The only legendary I have is the Kitsune Mage. That's the only legendary I have, buddy. I'm not real sure. Wow, we're already at level 50. So I guess in my head I was thinking like when we get to level 50, bro wants to say Kitsune. I really do. I really did. I say Kitsune? I wouldn't be surprised. Jester is the best legend. Okay. I would not be surprised if I say Kitsune because I've said it for every day for like a month. So like it wouldn't surprise me. But what I was gonna say is like I thought for sure like when I got to level 60, I was thinking like my units would start like dying because I'm only level 56. So I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure I understand the level 65. It doesn't seem to correlate with your units levels, which is kind of interesting. So I'm just not real sure. We'll see how far we can go, though. It'd be kind of interesting. I'm kind of curious to see how many gyms we're going to get, to be honest with you. Bear Tamer makes your team much stronger than it should be. His summons tank a ton. I mean, the Bear Tamer... So, the Bear Tamer and the Mermaid seem pretty solid. And then, like I said, it's hard for me... I guess the Kitsune Mage is good. Most likely we'll catch a nerf soon. For him being only a rare unit, it's kind of crazy to me how good he is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, the bears are... And the thing is like, he summons more than just one, right? Yeah, like, look, he summons, like, bear cubs. He summons something called Mr. Claw. There we go. Now we're starting to take some damage, boys. Now we're starting to take some damage. This may be it for us, boys. There we go. So I made it to level 80. 250 gems? That's not too bad. Catch you later, EB. I'm up for the night. Have a good night, Trisco. Thanks for hanging out, dude. 250 gems isn't too bad. Okay, okay. So you can do it 3 times a day. So, I mean, I'm not going to... I might as well just knock out the other 2 times real quick. Might as well. Because, I mean, I'm not going to play this game. I'll probably AFK in it after stream. Or after I'm done. I wish they had, like, people in the stands. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a neat little detail. I think you need to use tiny tasks to AFK. I don't think so, Cry. No, because it kind of does what Catch a Monster does. It'll, like... It'll run for 15 minutes, and then it'll kick you out, but put you right back in. It does exactly what Catch a Monster does, because I was AFKing earlier. Yo, the mythic from Pack A is the angle... Yo, the mythic from Pack A is the angel from the tutorial. Oh, really? Divine? That's kind of cool. Yo, EB, yo, what's going on? Five Nights at Freddy's. How you doing, dude? Welcome in, buddy. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, man? How's it going? How are you doing tonight, buddy? You can AFK actual levels using Tiny Task. It's better than AFK Zone, but also more work to set up. Yeah, I'm not that stressed out about it. I'll just do the AFK Zone. I do wish your monsters or your units could gain levels when you AFK, but based on like how the game works, I can understand why you can't just get level 100 by just AFKing. It makes sense to me. But it seems like a really good way to get like gems and coins, and that's kind of really what I'm after, so... Do you get kicked from Catch a Monster? No. So when you AFK and catch a Monster Void, what they do is like you'll play for 15 minutes, and then the game will like log you out, but then log you back into a different server. It's kind of a nice feature. I don't know how exactly they code it or how they set it up, but it's a nice feature, bro. It's kind of cool. It's smart. Having AFK modes in your Roblox games is crazy. Like, it's crazy to me. It's like a win-win. It's nutty. That makes sense, homie? Word. Oh, man. That's how we only made it to level 80. That's pathetic. Do you remember who I am? I recognize your name, yes. Yep. All right, we're going to do it one more time, get our last little bit of gems, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. Then we'll try something else or run some dungeons and try to get some materials before the end of the stream. I've been trying to get 115 and catch a monster. Oh, trying to beat 115. Dude, good luck, bro. I'm stuck on 115, too. I am Lucas. Oh, okay. Well, what's going on, Lucas? How you doing, buddy? Yo, 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 yo. How are you? Oh, I think the method is two Evo Duskwings in Cyber. I heard that it was two Hydrolopes in a Cyber, but I mean it. Well, I know that like there's people that like the team I have in Catch a Monster Cry could theoretically beat 115, but I would need like a ridiculous amount. Like Natsu, who has like one of the best teams in the game, it took him 3 hours to beat 115. So like with my team, I think I could do it. If it took him 3 hours, it would probably take me for 4 times longer to try. You know what I mean? Like that's just how big of a difference. I just don't have patience for it. I can't do it. I think Marcel can also beat it, and he's tried over and over and over, and he gets to like one Blaze Lord, and like he can beat it. It's just like the RNG doesn't roll. Like you need a specific RNG. Like you need a lot of things to happen to get past that floor. And the weaker your monsters are, like obviously the more factors go into it of like how much you need to beat it. You know what I mean? And maybe I can't, but I feel like I've seen people with teams very similar to mine get past 115. You just gotta have a dumb amount of luck. Like a ridiculous amount. Level 70, baby. Do you think Scythe is better than Hydro? I think they're close. I think the design choice is Hydrolope is better for single target. Like Hydrolope is meant to focus on one monster and do some ridiculous damage. Whereas Scythewing, I'm pretty sure does less damage, but his attacks are AoE. So like it just kind of depends on what you think would work best for your team. I personally, between the two, I like Scythewing more, but it's purely because of his design. Like I think Scythewing, like you will, they're similar, like they're close enough to where like I think you could do either one. I just choose Scythewing because Scythewing's one of my favorite pets in the game. Dang, dude, we made it to level 80 again. All right, pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's go back to the lobby because I'm kind of curious to see how many people, like how high have people gone in this game. I'm going to see how sweaty people are. Let me see. Let's go check it out. So 1.2 million? Is that like damage? I'm not real sure I understand. I thought it was going to tell me like a level. There's no way their level is 1.2 million. That doesn't make any sense. I still got a cast on my foot. Did I tell you what happened? I don't think so. Hey, Kiki, how's it going? Kiki, do you love me? How you doing, Kiki? Yo, 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 yo. Neither one of these have the what's it called? The Reaper in it. Yeah, that's damage. Dang, dude, 1.2 million damage is crazy. Uncle Average, are you still in my lobby? If not, I guess I'll try to see like how far can I go. So I'm level, what level am I? 56. So I could probably do, yeah, so I'm supposed to be in Sakura Village. I had an operation. Wait, what happened? I'm waiting for the shop to change. You got it, dude. I'll run this one by myself. I'm close to Legendary Pity. I don't want to summon yet. Yeah, I got you, dude. I'm in the circus. No worries, no worries. It's all good. I just played by myself. I just played by myself. Thank you guys, by the way, for 48 likes. We are 2 away from 50. It'd be really cool to hit 50 likes on on a brand new game on the channel, man. So if you guys are enjoying, do me a favor and hit that like button, boys. Alrighty, here we go, gentlemen. Let's see how I do by myself, all by myself. Oh, I don't like how much damage my Kitsune mage is already taking, dude. I don't like that. They put metal in my foot. Good lord, man. What did you do to it, bro? Yeah, dude, I don't like how much damage Kitsune is taking. I don't like that at all, bro. Like, she needs to chill. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that at all, bro. Hopefully they make new content for Catch a Monster. The only exciting part is the weekend when they release. Exactly. Hey, dude, listen, X. You're right. And it's like, it kind of stinks. Like, I love Catch a Monster. I want to play Catch a Monster. Like, if it, I do. I really do. But like right now, there's just not a whole lot to do at the moment. She tries to play tank, but she needs to step back a bit. You think I should like try to take control of her and try to like have her kind of chill? Also, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this floor, to be honest with you. Would it be better to control her? I have no idea. I'm not even real sure I understand how to control the units in this game. It looks like you can target them and then like have them attack. Same here, but when it's Tuesday through Thursday, exactly. Like I kind of like am on the same page with you, man. I kind of AFK and like I did some rifts with viewers yesterday, but the rifts, because there's no way to like continuously get rifts, so they ran out of rifts pretty quickly. So we ran out of rifts pretty quickly, so I had to switch to another game, which is fine because like it gives me the opportunity to kind of just like explore and try different games on Roblox. Like right now, I'm trying Summon Heroes, and it's actually pretty fun. And I'll probably stream this game again at some point. I don't know how much. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on this game, and I'm probably gonna play it off stream as well. But I like this game. Not sure if there's much you can do about it. Mermaid doesn't hit as hard, but she does stay alive. Yeah, I mean, you know what's crazy to me though is the Bear Tamer, which is the lowest rarity unit on my team, is the one that is surviving the most. Like that's crazy to me, dude. Why is the Bear Tamer so good? Like I'm not gonna win. I'm going to lose this fight. I will not be able to complete this level. Like I'm not gonna make it. I think I was born with something that I didn't have my foot straight, so they put metal in my foot to put it straight. Oh, really? Well, that's cool, man. Well, I hope it works out for you, and I hope it fixes the foot problem. What's the name of the game? Kitsune, this is Summon Heroes. If you've ever watched me play Catch a Monster, the combat is kind of similar to Catch a Monster. You have 3 units and they auto battle, but you are able to, unlike in Catch a Monster, you can actually take control of your units, which is kind of neat. And you can even have them like attack and stuff, which is kind of cool. Honestly, if you don't care about clear speed, Triple Bear Tamer is pretty crazy. Just makes an army of summoners. Oh, dude, I believe it, bro. I believe it. But I'm gonna have to go back to the draw. I'm gonna have to probably try the previous level. So that was level 4 on Sakura Village. Frozen Glacier level 20. Let me carry these kids real quick. I got you, bro. I got you, man. Let me help you. Let me help you, bro. Let's do it. Let me help you, son. Although that Leviathan's eye level 1 is looking delicious. Nah, we'll go with these kids. Do. Oh, it's just me and one other guy, dude. Holy baloney, bro. Holy baloney, dude. On my foot operation, I had 110 stitches in total. I'm not joking. Dang, dude. So you were born with like your foot was like, was it twisted inward? Was it twisted outward? Like, do you know what your condition was called, if I can ask? Like what I mean, surely there's a name for it. But yeah, I mean 118 stitches. That's crazy, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Whoa, it got really quiet, man. Where'd everybody go? Kathy, where are you? Are you still here, Kathy? Kathy. Kathy. Bricks, can I carry you? I'm level 87. Dang, dude, level 87, bro. So I'm doing my dailies and Garden Horizons. Nah, you're good, Kiki. I just, whenever the chat's not moving, I'm like, what do I do? What do I say? Can't find the game. It's called Summon Heroes. There you go. That's you should be able to. Well, hold on, Fried. Are you on console? Because apparently the game's not on console. So if you're playing on console, I don't think there's a console version yet. But I mean, I've currently gotten up to Leviathan's Eye. Um, well, I was carried to Leviathan's Eye, but I really probably should be in Sakura Village. Pooh, I know, Fried. I know, dude. Hopefully they release a console version because I do think if you like catch a monster, I do think people will like this game as well. You know what I mean? they've got some similarities, which is cool. Whew. Do 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 do. Where is my precious? How many gems do I have? 1,500. That's not even enough to even really stress out about it. I don't even want to look at the banners, dude, because like I don't want to see the Reaper and want to summon for him and not have the gems to do it, bro. So we are going to go to Sakura Village. We're gonna try stage. We're gonna try stage one. We're gonna see how I do here by myself. Try on the phone tomorrow. Let me know how it plays on the phone, dude. I'd be very curious. Thank you guys, by the way. We finally reached 50 likes. You know what that means, boys? Boom! Time to dab, baby. Time to dab. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the love, man. All right, let's see if we can take on the Wild Samurai, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can you read my last message? My foot was in an angle, so I was walking on the side of my foot, so they put my foot back in place. Yeah, but there's like a name for that. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I'm trying to remember. Let me look it up. Well, they call it foot supination, which I mean, supination is basically like, when you it rotates this way. Like there's pronation, which is you go from like palm up to palm down. Supination is when you go from palm down to palm up. I don't know how that. I'm not a foot dude. I'm the I work on the upper body when it comes to therapy, so I don't really know. So your foot, if your foot was supinated, it would be turned inward as opposed to outward. I don't know, man. But either way, dude, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you're getting it fixed, man. My parents are saying that it's rare to get. Oh, I'm sure it is, dude. I'm sure it is. I'm sorry you kind of drew that unlucky card, but I'm also thankful that you had the opportunity to get it operated on and fixed at, I'm assuming, a relatively young age. That way, as you continue to get older, you can kind of, have your foot where it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? How old are you? Because I assume you have to be to the point where you stop growing, right? Like, are you? I mean, I guess you don't have to tell me. It's really none of my business. But are you like, like a late teen? Because I feel like if you got it done at a young age, like your body is still growing, and like your feet get bigger as you age, your legs get longer as you age. So just curious. But like I said, if you don't want to share that, that's completely fine too. I'm 16. Okay, so you're, for the most part, you're done growing. Okay. I mean, that's cool, man. Hey, listen, so how, like, I assume they had to put you under, right? I've only had to be put under once for surgery, and it was due to a dog bite on my lip. And dude, being put under, I don't know if anybody here has been put under for a procedure, but dude, it is the craziest thing, man, because like it knocks you out, bro, within like seconds. It's crazy to me how like it's just crazy. Like when they put you under, like when I had my surgery to like reconstruct my lip after the dog bite, they put me under, and I'm sure the surgery took like a few hours or whatever, but they put me under and then I immediately woke up. Like no time had passed at all. It was very, very weird. It was so weird, dude. It was just, oh my god, I remember waking up and being like, what in the world? That was like, have you guys, and I'm sure people have experienced this as well. Like when you go to sleep and you immediately go to sleep and then you just wake up instantly and it's daytime. Has anybody had that as well? That's kind of what it's like. It was crazy. It was the craziest thing. It knocked it, dude. I almost, I almost, I was hoping nobody would catch that fresh. You almost caught me slipping. You almost caught me slipping, bro. Almost, dude. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Yeah, that block of time is just erased from existence in your mind, so different than sleeping, at least for me. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, like it just, you literally like yeah, that's a really good way to put it. You feel like you don't exist for that period of time. It's weird. But it's just like the fact that like it feels more natural when you like go to sleep because like you're falling asleep, but like when you're put under for surgery, it's just like immediate, and so like it's just different. It's weird. Hey Vash, how you doing, dude? Yo 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 yo, what's crack-a-lackin', buddy? How's it going? Good afternoon or evening or morning, wherever you live in the world, dude. I am so glad you decided to come in and say hi. How's it going? What's up, dude? I'm playing Summon Heroes. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's kind of like what I want dungeons to be in Catch a Monster whenever they make them. So just kind of it's scratching that itch for me. Put under just means yeah, exactly. Fresh plays. Yeah. Put under it. So it's just like right, exactly. It's when they knock you out for like a procedure or something. And it's crazy, dude. Because like the thing is like when they knock you out, apparently they put like a tube and stuff down your throat, and like it's just weird, man. Like it's just a really weird, And I was young when I had it done, right? Like when I had my surgery, I was probably 11 or 12, right? So it was weird, man. That is very unsettling. I mean, it's unsettling, but like, the thing that I tell myself, I got to go to sleep, but I'll like it. I'm visiting my school tomorrow. Okay, all right, dude. Well, listen, Five Nights at Freddy's, man. I hope you have a great night, dude. And thanks for popping in, man. And I hope you have a very smooth, like, healing transition from your procedure, buddy. Um, but the thing that like makes me feel better about it, because you're right, it's very unsettling. It sounds crazy, but the thing that makes me feel better about it is like there's hundreds of thousands of people that have like that are put under for surgeries, and usually 99.9% of the time everything's okay. Should I try this? Vashonite, you might want to if you want. So basically, do you know anything about this game? I'll give you the quick rundown. So in this game, it's called Summon Heroes. There's a summoning system. You summon for units, right? So it's kind of got like a gotcha element. You summon for units, and you can take a team of 3 of them. So I have my 3 units down here. I have my mermaid, I've got a bear tamer, and a Kitsune mage. And basically, you can have a team of 3, and you run through a dungeon. And at the end of the dungeon, you get like coins, you get gems, you get food to level up your units. And there's also, so you go through the dungeons, you level up your units, you can fuse the units to make them stronger. So you can see I've got like some 5 stars. My little bear tamer started out as a 3-star. Now he's a 5-star. He does more damage. He's more, he's cool. I like the bear tamer. The bear tamer is really good. But the battling system is kind of similar to Catch a Monster. You can see everything's auto battled, but you can, if you want to, take control of your unit. So I can take my bear tamer and actually kind of control what he does. And I can I can target the boss and have him battle it, and he'll use his attack, but I can turn off auto and choose when he attacks. So it kind of gives you a little bit of, this is kind of like, and this game has PvP. So like, when I've talked about PvP and Catch a Monster, I've always talked about like, they have to let you like switch your units or control your pets in some way. And this game kind of has that. So, there's no like overworld, there's no islands to go explore. You don't go out and catch monsters like you do in Pokemon. Instead, there's like a main hub area. Actually, I'll leave and show you. Hold on. I'll leave and show you real quick. So, and I have a video of this game coming out tomorrow because I played it for the first time earlier today, and I was like, you know what? Let me make a video on this. So basically, when you log into the game, there's like a main hub area. You can come over here, Vash, and summon for units. So if I come over here, so there's 2 packs, right? And they refresh every 30 minutes, and they refresh with different, units. You summon with crystals. So, if you want to summon for 10, it's 1,000 crystals. And crystals you get through just going through dungeons. You get them from completing daily quests. You can also buy them, but I mean, I've gotten so many, I don't really feel the need to buy them. So all the summoning you can do for free. It's not like you need to spend money to summon and pool. And then like once you get a unit, you can then come over here and level them up. So like if I wanted to level up I wanted to level up my Ice Mage, right? I can give her food, kind of like in Catch a Monster, to level her up. You can fuse units as well. So like I have a 3-star here. So if I want to make them a 4-star, I can just select other units that are the same level or rarity. So like I take 3 other 3-star units and I can fuse them to make them a 4-star, just kind of upgrades the stats a little bit. You can come over here and re-roll for stats. So like, for example, I have my mermaid here. She's got an S on attack, which is the highest one. And then she's got an A rank of a HP and speed and an S of a cooldown. But like I can take, I could take this guy here and like, let's say I want to make his attack better, but I like how his speed is an S rank. You can lock it. It costs more coins to re-roll, which you get coins from doing dungeons. And you can kind of like, increase his stats to make him a little bit better. There's also trait re-roll. I have not messed with this. I have no idea really what this is. But it looks like you do use Robux to re-roll for traits. Let's see. So, okay, here we go. So traits are basically, they're kind of like gear in Catch a Monster. But I have seen some free trait pieces. So there's also an item shop over here. And usually, there's not one in there now, but this resets every 5 minutes. Usually there's stuff in here. Is this game new or kind of old? This game came out 2 weeks ago. But you know, it gives me, and I've said this probably 30 times during the stream. The way that the game plays, if they could take this game and implement it into Catch a Monster for dungeons, that's what I would want. Like when you run dungeons, you get coins, you get gems, you get items to feed your pets. You can run dungeons as many times as you want, right? Like this game is what I have been preaching that I personally want for Dungeons and Catch a Monster. I mean, give it a try, man. If you give it a try, let me know what you think. But it's not on console. If you go to PvP, there's also a PvP shop where you can buy items. To purchase them, you'll need PvP coins, which you earn by winning matches. Really? Interesting. I have not tried PvP yet in this game, but that's very interesting. There's also a summoning ticket. I've never bought one of those yet, but I did just buy one because I'm kind of curious. It's 50 gems, so like maybe I can save 50 gems by summoning. I don't know. Let's go see what this does. So yeah, here we go. You could use a summoning ticket. Let's try to summon. Actually, you know what? We're gonna keep the summoning ticket because I can stack those up and we'll do a summon. I'm playing Knockout. Nice, Carter. I love Knockout. Kind of reminds me of mobile auto battlers. I mean, yeah, I guess. You know, like I said, to me, it just kind of reminds me of Catch a Monster. There's also a Nightmare Circus, which is like the Spire in this game, right? So like you can come over here and do the circus as well. I kind of want to try PvP. Let me see. Right now, in my opinion, the best legendary is the Sniper. Somebody told me the best legendary was the Jester, but I have no idea. I think that was Uncle Average told me that. You should play a couple of games of Knockout. Nah, dude, I'm gonna be ending my stream in 20 minutes. I'm gonna do this for a bit. So we're in PvP. So the level cap is 50. Units that are higher than level 50 will spawn at level 50 in the arena. So that's kind of cool. You can also summon for units here in the PvP. So you can return back to the lobby. Okay, here we go. PvP shop. Perfect. So this is just kind of the same thing as the regular item shop, just you don't have to spend coins. It's like you can get a summoning ticket here as well. Let's see. Stat reroll, trait reroll. So this is all the same as in the main lobby. And then, yeah, it looks like people kind of come in and battle. So right now it's doing a 1v1v1v1. This is kind of cool. I like this. Jester is still top even after nerf. Oh, they even had to nerf the Jester. That's crazy. Oh, look, it's Uncle Average. And it tells you how many times you've won. So he's won one PvP battle. I haven't won any. There's also a leaderboard here. So it looks like the number one, it refreshes in 6 days. Somebody has won 41 PvP battles, which is crazy. And it puts their avatars over here too. That's kind of cool. So intermission. So then they're going to do a 1v1v1. I wonder if I'll be in this one. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Eternity. Okay, so here we go. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if you can auto battle. Dude, I don't know what's happening, bro. I don't know the meta of this game. Actually, I kind of want to take out this Demon Hunter. There we go. He's dead. We'll go for this Abyss Lord next. Try to take them out. Ooh, I'm taking some really heavy damage on my Kitsune Mage, dude. No, I don't think I'm going to win. Ooh, actually, I might actually. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Oh, no, this person has a full, no, they're at full health. Yeah, no, that's a GG. I wonder if they'll give me a ticket for coming in second, though. Did I get anything for doing that? Let me see. We'll claim that. Let's see, buy an item. There we go. Play the Nightmare Circus. EB, you are arrested for counterfeit. Wait, why, Shadow? What did I do? Shadow, don't arrest me, bro. I actually kind of like this. You know what? If they did something like this in Catch a Monster, it could kind of work. You printed money. I did. You can also spectate as well. Oh, wow, you can even spectate their units. That is so cool, man. That is so dope, bro. That is so cool to me. With no consent. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, dude, please. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't Uncle Average, are you in my Discord, Uncle Average? Are you able to link me their Discord? Yeah, what's going on, Giant? How you doing, dude? Yo, 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 yo. What's crack-a-lackin', buddy? Hello, hello, hello. I like it, dude. I think this is cool. There's a lot of potential here. I like it. Like I said, man, it's scratching that it. It's scratching that itch I've been wanting scratched so badly. What are you playing? This is Summon Hero. It's kind of like you summon for heroes and go through dungeons and get rewards. You level up your heroes. It's pretty cool, man. I'm having a good time with it. Yeah, I'm in the Discord. Are you able to link me if you don't mind? Um, are you able to? I don't know if you can link other. No, you can link other Discord servers because somebody was in there linking some other crazy Discord. Um, do you mind linking me their Discord if they have one? I would love to join it. Because didn't you say there was a tier list in there? I love to kind of know what I'm doing. Hmm. I'm playing this game where I'm a detective with no arms, bro. How does that even work? Are you trying to like figure out where your arms are? Like, is that the is that the thing you're doing? Like, where did your arms go? Is that the crime? The official Summon Hero Discord server. I don't know if there is one or not. I would like to know. Because, like I said, I think it's kind of cool. I used to be a construction worker. Mm, mm. But I lost my arms. Oh no, dude, that's so tragic. Let me see. Are you trying to join that one? I am actually. Hold on, Marcel just linked me something. Ah, here we go. How many members are in it? 4,000? Dang, dude. Boom! I'll have to verify myself later. Thank you, Marcel. I appreciate it. I posted the link in the general gaming channel. Let me just make sure this is the right one. Yeah, yeah, perfect, perfect. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate that. What stock? Yeah, what's going on, Kian? What do you mean? What do you mean, buddy? I am confused. Let's go ahead and open up these chests real quick. Beautiful. Let's open up this one too. Beautiful. I think he meant the daily shop one. Well, doesn't the shop reset like every 5 minutes? Evie, what animation pack is that? My running animation is from the Ideas pack, and then my jump, I don't remember. Carter, if you go to my actually here, let me just go to my avatar. Hold on, buddy, I got you, dude. Hold on, bro. So if we go to my avatar here, so let's see, the Ideas community animation pack, and then for the jump, it's the Ideas aura. So I guess they're both the Ideas one. Hopefully that helps. But I like it because it makes you run like Shadow the Hedgehog. That's why I have the Shadow the Hedgehog shoes on. And then my idle animation, I can't remember, and I already closed it out. But if you go look at my avatar, it'll tell you what I have equipped. Woo! Easy, baby. There we go. We'll try the next stage. We'll see how it goes. We'll try the next one. Got a couple, probably, probably could run it 1 or 2 more times before I end for the night. I love that I can AFK. In this game, the AFK in this game is actually really cool because you go to like a dojo, and your units will like attack the dummies and stuff, and it'll show you. It's kind of cool, man. I like the AFKing because I can, SpongeBob Tower Defense had like an AFK mode where like you go to Patrick's Rock, and it literally just pulls up a screen saying you're AFK. I kind of like it when the AFK area is kind of interactive. But I mean, once you're playing the game, you can also, I could, if I wanted to, I guess, just kind of stand here and let my monsters kind of do their thing, or my units. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's very similar to Catch a Monster, and I kind of hope Catch a Monster kind of finds out this game exists and kind of take notes on. Well, I don't know. This is just what I want. This is just what I want, right? They're gonna do what they want to do. But like for me personally, this to me is strikingly close to what I envisioned for dungeons. I'm playing Fortnite ranked. Hey Carter, right on, dude. Right on, bro. Right on, right on, right on. Also, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this one. My Kitsune Mage is already halfway dead, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Oh my god, man. I need Uncle Average. Uncle, where are you, Unc? Where are you, brother? EB, I can carry you. I mean, I'm only going to be live for another 9 minutes, buddy. I'm okay. I actually made it pretty far into the game thanks to Uncle Average. So Z, what's your best unit though, man? See, no chests over here. I like looking for the chest too. That's kind of fun. Just kind of gives you something to do. Two-star level 90 sniper and a 2-star level 90 jester. Ooh. I can run some more. We can try Leviathan 4 if you want. I mean, maybe if we brought Z with us, but I don't think I'm strong enough to really help. I mean, you would be carrying me, bro. Hey, Unreal, welcome back, dude. How's it going, buddy? Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back, dude. Hello, hello. How's it going? Hello there. Also, I may beat this one. We'll see. If my Kitsune Mage can stay alive, I should be okay. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't like how up and personal she gets, dude. Uncle Average is right. I don't like how she's all. I mean, look at all that damage she's taking, dude. I had some pizza. Ooh, what kind of pizza, bro? What kind of pizza, dude? I love pizza. Can I get some, please? Same, honestly. I could really go for some pizza, bro. I could really, really go for some pizza. Nice style, like New York style. That's pretty good. Also, I'm not gonna win. I'm gonna lose. I don't think I'm gonna do it, boys. I don't think I'm gonna do it, man. I think it's GG. Well, maybe not, dude. I think that's what it called, but it was just cheese. I mean, I personally like. I'm kind of more of just like a plain cheese kind of guy too when it comes to pizza. It's kind of weird. I like cheese pizza or I like supreme pizza. There's really like because it's so funny because like cheese pizza is so plain, and then like supreme has like everything on it. You know what I mean? What's this game called? Because if it had money, I would legitimately send enough money for a bonus hour. A son, it's okay, buddy. We're not. We are. If there's 7 minutes left, dude, I don't even. I don't even want the bonus hour at this point because I'm in the mindset that I'm ending in 5 minutes. But we could try the Leviathan if you want to. Z, are you able to get into my lobby? We could try it. I'd be down. Hot take: dipping pizza in blue cheese is the best. Incorrect. Incorrect. Dipping pizza in ranch is the best. I love ranch on my pizza. And I will take that to the grave. I don't have you friended. You can still join me. My username is eternitybricks_YT. So if you look at that up, you should be able to find me and join me. I've got my joins open. You should just be able to join. Pineapple should belong on pizza. If you disagree with me. I definitely disagree with you, Hassan. Pineapple on pizza is disgusting. It's so gross. I can't tell you how many times we've had this conversation in my stream, dude. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. I will take it to the grave. I swear to God, people, I will take it to the grave. Pineapple definitely belongs on pizza. You don't have pineapple. One, because you can't have a Hawaiian. No, you're wrong. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. No, incorrect. Incorrect. You are gross, EB. Bro, Shadow, bro, I was hoping you weren't in here. Bro, don't be like that. Don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that, man. Come on, Shadow. I joined. Perfect. Okay, so you're the okay, cool bye. Where's your head, bro? How come you don't have a head? Or is this you? Where I live, a lot of people eat pizza with blue cheese. I think it's just a thing here. I mean, that's fair. I would rather, and I hate blue cheese. I despise blue cheese. But I would rather have blue cheese on my pizza than pineapple. And I like pineapple. I love pineapple, but not on my pizza. I'm super confused. Oh, okay, so we have Cryz and Uncle Average. Oh, dude, we'll be fine, man. You guys are gonna carry me to oblivion. This is an interesting game. I'm having fun. I like it. This is a game I legitimately am gonna trial content on and see if people like it. If they don't, then we'll stop it. Hey, Kathy, you're here. Hello. Oh my god, dude, my Kitsune Mage is already dead, bro. Dude, the Kitsune Mage is trash, bro. She's got to be like one of the worst legendaries in the game. There's just no way. She's absolute garbage, dude. Like my Mermaid and Bear Tamer. Oh my god, ow. My Mermaid and Bear Tamer completely like they're much tankier. It's crazy. Their worst one is Laser Cyborg. I think somebody said there's a tier list on their Discord. I'm gonna check it out. Its alt doesn't hit at all. Really? That's a shame. Yeah, Duello also Kit is pretty nasty in PvP. Is she? I don't know, man. You saw me try PvP a couple minutes ago. I didn't really know what was going on. But yeah, I think the way that they have PvP set up in this game is pretty cool. You know what I mean? I like how it lowers all the pets to the same level, which of course, you know, if they did PvP and catch a monster, it's only fair. You'd have to bring everybody down to the same level. But, you know, it's cool, man. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's cool. You need high star levels and good traits to have much luck in there. Well, right, exactly. I mean, you have to roll for the. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Rolling for the traits and the having the better stats is kind of crazy. But what is stopping? I guess the thing that kind of confuses me, like, you know, what's stopping me from going into my private server and doing PvP with like viewers and like making it to where like, you know, I always win and reap the benefits. Like, is there surely there's like some kind of system in place to stop that from happening, right? I would think. I got a diver. Hey, dude, the diver was my first one too, Kiki. The diver was my first when I summoned for the first time. That was mine. Probably a cooldown. Yeah, possibly. I'm playing Minecraft with my bros on my brother's computer. Nice. But yeah, Kiki, the diver, when I summoned for the first time, that was my very first summoned unit. I thought it was cool. I liked the diver. His animations are really cool. We are dead this run. I mean, we ain't looking too good, bro. We ain't looking too good. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty much worthless. I mean, it's kind of you boys that are doing the work. I'm pretty much worthless. I want a Kitsune. Yep, the Kitsune. She's got a cool design. Don't worry, if we get to the boss stage, I still have my sniper alive. Boy, what is your sniper gonna do, bro? I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah, is it like glitched or something? Oh no, here it goes. Are you going to 10:30? Nah, fresh plays. I'm gonna end after this run. Which I have a feeling we're not gonna I think we're gonna lose. Hello. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? Let's see, what should I call you? Min, how's it going, Min? Hello. All I've got is diver. Yeah, the diver, like I said, man, when I played, the diver was my very first one. I'm full dead. Yeah, dude, this is a GG. Where are they going? What's happening? Bro, okay, so this guy right here is gonna this man right here is gonna save us? This man right here is saving us, bro. He's not even hitting anything, dude. What? Z, this is your plan? This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. This is crazy. I mean, this is crazy, bro. What kind of sniper do you have, dude? There we go. We lost. Oh my god, dude, the lone sniper on the ridge. Dude, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro. GG, boys. We tried. I got 1,000 coins from it. I'll take it. Hello, how's it going, Nick? We have a railroad system in our mines where we can send the miners loot with the Minecraft wood chest, and the liners can send us up whenever they get from mining. Ooh, that's cool, Shadow. That's pretty neat. All right, boys, but it looks like we ended on level 62. That's cool, man. I am definitely going to AFK, I think. I think I'm going to let this game AFK overnight and see how many gems I get. Your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Nick, dude. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow, dude, if I don't hear from you, bro. Really hope you have a wonderful day, dude. But that is going to do it for me tonight, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy this game. I definitely want to probably stream it again at some point. Probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow is our second ever Try It Thursday. So if you guys have any suggestions for Roblox and you guys are in the Discord, I'm actually going to go ahead and link the Discord. So if you guys want me to try your game, because, you know, I think we've got enough suggestions for tomorrow, but eventually, you know, I'm going to make my way down the list and, you know, we'll just try some different Roblox games. Like last week, I had some really fun games that I enjoyed playing. Like, for example, Catch and Tame. I really enjoyed that game, and I even did like the admin abuse for it like a couple days after that, and it was good, man. I've played it a few times off stream. Catch and Tame was really fun. So, you know, there were a couple of other ones as well. So, you know, if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the Try It Thursday channel on Discord, and I'll try my best to get through as many as I can tomorrow. I was here the whole time, dude. Wick City, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. So we didn't get any, you know, super chats or new members. Totally cool. Um, you know, I don't expect to get the bonus hour every time, and I'm very blessed and thankful we get it as much as we do. So, starfishing, yep, starfishing was pretty good too. I've played that a few times off stream as well. But with that being said, everybody, that is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and give a couple of shout outs real quick. So shout out to Fresh Plays, Wick City, Nick, Uncle Average. Thanks for carrying me, buddy. Let's see. We have Cry. Marcel was here. Shadow was here. Z was here. Vashnight was here. Kathy was here. And I think that's really, let's see. Vashnight was here. I don't want to forget Vash. Kiki was here. But yeah, like I said, man, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and we will talk soon. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye.